We were looking for chisel.
Oh, jeez.
Chisel. Okay.
You can tell we're not very.
Yeah, I said circular saw.
That one hurt my brain.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, let's see what we got here. It's something you roll up that starts with the letter C.
Joint. Oh, cigar.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
What is going on? Welcome to the KVJ show. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
You sure kind of looks like Scrubs with a hood. I like it. It's like hoodie Scrubs.
One of my favorite shirts, and I was cleaning my kitchen counter, and I always forget when you're cleaning that stuff with bleach, if it just nicks the bleach, your shirt becomes ruined.
Oh.
I got bleach stains on it. You can't get them out.
Dang.
You know what? You could work with that, though. I've seen that happen before. You know what people do? They just go the whole thing. They just spray bleach spots all over the whole thing. They look like that's part of the deal. It'd be the style.
You can dye that one patch blue.
Yeah. This is my skinny shirt. I want to see if I kind of could still fit in it, and it is tight around the midsection.
That's how you know you don't weigh yourself. You just put on different shirts to be like, how am I doing with my weight?
You look like you're either here to teach me the downward dog or give me a sponge bath. Either way, I'm in.
This is the kind of shirts I was wearing when I lost all that weight, and people kept on telling me I looked all sickly. And now they're just going to tell me I look portly.
You got to find that happy medium.
I'm trying. Yesterday was my first day. There was a lot of highlights, a lot of lowlights.
How'd you go with the no pizza thing?
Well, you started with Mountain Dew. Already, I can't take your diet serious.
Well, I was going to wane off because I'm waning off. And
So what is your diet? I know we were talking about not doing pizza for 2 weeks. That's the only part I know.
Yeah, I'm cutting out soda. I'm cutting out my sweets again.
Starting when?
Mountain Dew doesn't count.
I got on my treadmill yesterday.
Good.
On there for 2 miles. Didn't run the whole thing, but walked, ran.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was feeling good. I kept on hearing Virginia's witch cackle in my ear. You're drinking Mountain Dew. I can't take you seriously. That was playing in my head.
Okay.
Everything was going good until about 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And I went down to the kitchen just to get something to drink.
Yeah.
Crystal Light. And you know what I found in the back of my cupboard?
The macaroons.
Well, macaroons played a part of this. I found Nutella chocolate in the back behind some buns.
Yeah.
And I was taking my macaroons and I was dipping them in the Nutella chocolate.
Oh, that's good.
Between 9 p.m. and 9:30.
That's
so
delicious.
all that work on that treadmill,
Yeah, gone.
gone.
Yeah.
But I got on the treadmill.
Yeah.
I got the Nutella's out. And I'm only down to like a tub of macaroons. So.
Okay. That's good news.
Yeah.
So that's the phase 1 of the diet is to eat all the junk food.
Well, start to move, start to exercise, start to cut things out.
Okay.
And then by hopefully next Monday, I'll be full gorilla this is like my spring training week, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's spring training week. All the players are coming back tomorrow, so.
Yeah, I'm accidentally topical.
Yeah, look at you. Okay.
Man, those macaroons, Virginia. My gosh.
I know. They're delicious. They're like so sticky.
They are.
And they're gooey, but they're not. They're amazing.
I love a gooey, sticky snack, and they provide that, and they're pretty. They don't break.
They don't break. So that they're very spongy, but they're doughy, and they're lovely, and they stick to your ribs. It's one of those snacks that you eat it and you're
That's
like,
called fat.
ugh.
Well, it's one of those things where you've gone through a half a tub of macaroons. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm still hungry.
Oh,
I still want to
not
eat
feeling.
more.
Yeah.
And then you look, each macaroon's like 300 calories, and they're no bigger than the size of an eyeball.
That seems to defy science that you have 300 calories and you eat a ton of them and you're still hungry.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you get fat right there.
Right. You eat a food that has high caloric intake but doesn't fill you up.
Oatmeal cream pies are the same way. You could have 7 of those and go, oh, man, that was good. No, they're gone. I'm still hungry. It goes down quick and easy.
All right.
So we're making some changes. It's a struggle.
Okay. The whole thing is just no pizza. That was it. No pizza yesterday?
Yeah, but I'm springboarding that into a little bit of a diet. I
Yeah.
have to.
Okay, but you didn't have any pizza yesterday.
no,
Okay,
no,
all
no,
right,
no.
okay. Well, that's good. All right, here we go. Anybody who's wanting to know how Jay Bird's been doing with that? He's looking great.
Give me a water during the first dirt.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta wash something?
I'm gonna drink some water today.
You are.
Wow.
Okay, big changes here on the KVJ show.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second in your dirt of the day, I will tell you what went wrong in poor Pamela Anderson's marriage. You know it only lasted 12 days.
Yeah.
But now we get
impressive.
a little peek into exactly how and why and some of the details. And it is fascinating how this all shook down. I gotta say, she maneuvered like a pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I tell you what she did to this guy, it's like, okay, wow, she's good. Before we get into that, though, it looks like The Rock's daughter, Simone, is now training to become a wrestler herself. The 18-year-old was posting photos of herself in WWE performance gear and saying that, yeah, she's training at the Performance Center in Orlando.
Cool.
She'll be a third-generation wrestler, you know, because her dad and then his dad before him, and that's awesome.
I can already see the first feud: Ric Flair's daughter versus The Rock's daughter.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Good for her. That's exciting. Little family tradition. In other news, it looks like Janet Jackson is talking a little bit about the origins of nasty.
Origins of nasty.
Do you care? I do. I kind of want to know. Like, what's the inspiration? Mm-hmm. What brought about the song?
She tells you.
She does. Where?
Is that not on the?
I don't see it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't see it. I'm sure.
Denny's!
No, where she
Well,
she tells you that somewhere?
It wasn't that good. Yeah, I listened to the clip and everything.
Okay.
It's not there?
No, it's not here.
All right. Well, we'll do it in the second dirt. So there's your little cliffhanger.
Is that your tease? The big stuff coming up?
I guess I don't know how it goes wrong. I don't know what goes wrong.
Oh, boy.
I don't know what happened.
Here we go.
Somebody's having a moment.
I just don't. I'm just bad at my job.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
I don't
We are
know.
looking
Okay.
within.
All right. All right. No, never mind. Hold on. Don't be so hard on yourself. I believe we're able to pull it up right here. Hang on.
okay.
Yeah.
But
Once again in Minneapolis, my friend and I, we were staying downtown at a hotel. Walking out of the hotel, there were like 5 or 6 older guys standing up against the wall, and they just basically started messing with us.
Catcalling and stuff?
Yeah, and I didn't like it very much, and I was pretty embarrassed, and I was actually pretty upset. And I came back to the studio that night and told Jimmy and Terry about my experience, and it turned into the song Nasty.
Wow, that is a crazy story. Yeah, because my first name ain't Baby.
It's Janet.
Miss Jackson, if you nasty.
Okay.
It feels weird.
Well, I think Fallon made it
When
weird.
Fallon drops it down and tries to like speak sexy, I don't like
Well,
it.
he's trying to match the volume of her voice, so he went down like this, and it made it real creepy.
He did.
He
Yeah.
sounded creepy. Stop it, Fallon.
Low and creepy. Yeah. Janet Jackson has got a new album that's going to be coming out, and she's announced a world tour, and she's starting it in Miami on June 24th at American Airlines Arena.
Fancy. Mm-hmm. And finally here, some of the details coming out now about Pamela Anderson's 12-day marriage to this Hollywood producer. So basically, like way back in the day, the two of them like dated really fast, and then it didn't work out back when they were much younger, and they both married other people. We know what she did, and he kind of married multiple different women. It never worked out. So recently they reconnected, and they were like, oh my gosh, we were meant to be together. And he's like, I've always held a flame for her. And she was like, oh, I've always thought the world of him. So in this original courtship, she started like texting him that she wanted to get married. And he was like, it's a dream come true. But she said to him, hey, I've got all these bills, like $200,000 worth of debt. Is there any way that you can help me pay it all off? You know, I want to put this behind me, all these bills, before I get married. And he was like, absolutely. So he paid off all of her bills, and then they got married. And she says 12 days later, she realized that he was too controlling and that she had made a terrible mistake and did not want to be with him.
He just paid $200,000. He's probably going to be a little controlling.
Yeah.
He might have a few demands.
Probably wanting to know what you're up to. I don't know. Call me crazy.
So was it just about the money?
I think she got him to pay $200,000 worth of stuff. She married him real quick and then went, I'm good. I'm gonna
I think he got her a new wardrobe, too.
Wow.
It says that she's worth $12 million.
I don't know if that's like maybe property she owns and stuff, but
Yeah, it might not be positive cash flow.
right. I mean, she had almost $200,000 in like credit card bills and bills and bills. So
I mean, 12 days. At what point, what day was it where she started going, this is not good? Was it day 3, day 4?
I don't know that answer, but here's the quote from him. It makes me so sad. He said, and I quote, "There's no fool like an old fool." Talking about himself. And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
All righty. Let me see. Somebody had texted in here. I guess The Rock's daughter is a fourth-generation wrestler,
Yeah.
they say.
She's getting called out big time, Kat, for her dirt.
These wrestling fans.
I am just reading the story. It says third generation wrestler.
Yeah, William in the chat room, he's not having any of it from you.
Yeah.
Well, come in here and body slam me. Give me the rock bottom if you got the balls.
All right. I like that. We're going to start off with some wrestling here today on the KVJ show.
I will rock bottom anybody in the chat room.
That's a challenge. Bring it. We'll set up the ring. Come on, y'all.
Did you miss an episode of the KVJ show? No worries. Find our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or kvjshow.com.
Amy!
Okay, Kevin, I'm here as a friend, but also as a professional. I need to inspect your Wi-Fi network security.
Well, we have Xfinity XFi, so we know when devices are protected from threats.
Okay, smarty pants. Let's see if you know everything that's connected and protected, shall we?
Okay.
This smart speaker.
Connected and protected.
This baby monitor.
Connected and protected.
Okay, but what about this?
Amy, that's a ferret.
What? Oh, hello.
With Xfinity XFi, if it's connected, it's protected. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Or learn about options to customize your own package. Plus, now you can get advanced security free when you get the XFi Gateway. Go online, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today to learn more. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Ends 3/22/20. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
Now through February 13th, join Planet Fitness for just 25 cents down, $10 a month. Get tons of cardio, strength equipment, and free fitness training, all in a supportive environment. So say goodbye to phrases you hear at other gyms like,
"If you're not crying, you're not trying."
Instead, get a workout that feels great. Just 25 cents down, $10 a month. Join through February 13th in club or at planetfitness.com.
Join for just 25 cents down and $10 a month with no commitment. Hurry, offer ends February 13th.
See club for details.
Bring your family and friends to visit Lion Country Safari, ranked one of the top 3 zoos in America. Experience Florida's largest drive-through safari with hundreds of wild animals roaming feet from your car, including lions, rhinos, chimps, zebras, giraffe, and more. Safari World Adventure Park features animal encounters, rides, a water park, food, and shopping. Visit Florida's best attraction value, Lion Country Safari, West Palm Beach. Coupon at lioncountrysafari.com.
February 24th through March 1st, the world's best golfers return to the Honda Classic at PGA National and come face-to-face with the treacherous Bear Trap. For you, there's only one sanctuary with perfect views of the golf action, the Gosling's Bear Trap. Catch all the excitement as you enjoy Gosling's rum specials, premium food offerings, and stadium-style seating. For tickets to the Honda Classic, including access into the Gosling's Bear Trap, visit thehondaclassic.com.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. The coughing, sneezing, runny nose, that means only one thing. It's flu season, and right now, get your $15 flu shot at MD Now. Have you already caught the flu? Well, check in now at mdnow.com or walk right in for superior care. Offer restrictions apply.
Hey, West Palm Beach, spring is on the way, and that means it's time to start thinking about giving your lawn the nutrients it needs to be thick and weed-free. To make it easy on yourself, call True Green today and save 50%. Call 855-300-9620 or go to truegreen.com/radio for this special offer.
Kindergarten readiness isn't just ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Kumon introduces kids to a more structured learning environment than many preschools. They build math and reading skills while learning to focus and follow directions. Kumon, where smart kids get smarter. Franchise opportunities available.
Opa! It's the 45th annual Greek Food and Wine Fest at St. Catherine's Greek Orthodox Church on Southern Boulevard and Flagler Drive. This Friday through Sunday, bring the entire family. Great times and just a $5 donation to get in. GreekFestWPB.com.
It's time to get your taxes done. Do you ever wonder if you're paying too much for tax prep or how you can even find out? Well, H&R Block has upfront, transparent pricing so you know the price before you begin. And H&R Block costs less on average than independent tax preparers in the area. So if you're the type of person who likes to save money and avoid financial surprises, and I think that's pretty much everyone, it might be time for you to try H&R Block. It's better with Block. Find an office near you at hrblock.com.
Ever been knocked down? Suffered a setback, fired, left out. It happens. It happened to Mike Bloomberg. Middle-class kid, worked his way through college, got a job, started a family. Boom. Fired at 39. What did Mike do? What a lot of us do. He got back up, dove back in. He had an idea. Design a new computer able to crunch data and process information in a unique way. He built it, he sold it, he built more, he sold more. He built a team, he built a company, created 20,000 jobs. Bloomberg is a doer. This is Michael Douglas. I've played a president in movies. This is real world. This is our world. Mike Bloomberg has what it takes to win. Unite the country, find some common ground between Democrats and Republicans, and then lead the way a leader should. Mike will get it done.
I'm Mike Bloomberg, candidate for president, and I approve this message. Paid for by Mike Bloomberg 2020.
In general, I'm a win-win guy. When I have to spend hours searching for the right part, it's lose-lose. It's time lost for me and lost time for my crew. That's why I order from Grainger. With product experts that have the answers to my toughest questions, an easy-to-use website to help me find the right product quickly, I can rely on Grainger to make getting supplies for my business as simple and seamless as possible. When it comes to getting things done, it's a win-win when Grainger's got your back. Call clickgrainger.com or stop by to see for yourself. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
We all want the same things. That includes us at Cleveland Clinic. As the top-ranked hospital in South Florida, we take care seriously. From everyday care to life-changing care. Visit clevelandclinicflorida.org/access now.
I am very self-aware when it comes to my skills in this world, and I tell you, lifting my sofa or moving my television, not in my skill set. If I ever have to move again, which I pray I don't, I'm calling the team from Good Greek Moving and Storage. I tell everybody to use them because this is their skill set. They lift sofas like it's nothing. They move TVs every day, 10 times a day. This is what they do, and they do it better than anybody else. They'll move your stuff swiftly and safely and with expert precision. They show up on time. They look good. They smell good. When can you say that about movers? Normally, they don't look good and smell good. This team, Good Greek Moving and Storage, they are the superheroes of moving, and they look good and smell good. Dial ** Greek on your mobile phone. That's ** Greek, Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins, Florida Gators, Florida Panthers, Miami Heat, Miami Hurricanes, and the KVJ Show.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
For a warm, stuffed, savory croissant to satisfy all your flavor cravings, stop by Dunkin' for an afternoon snack and pick up a chicken, bacon, and cheese, 3 cheese, or turkey and cheese croissant stuffer. Pair one with your favorite drink. America runs on Dunkin'. Price participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Car wreck, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
You know how you hear people on the radio and you're like, I wonder what they look like when they're saying that. I wish I could see them. Well, you can. We're right there on youtube.com/KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
Boy, oh boy, man, some people really lose their mind when it comes to Valentine's Day. I'm just noticing on my feed, on my Facebook, that I saw at least 3. It was two chicks and then one guy. So they're 3 separate posts, and they were all talking about how they hate being lonely on Valentine's Day and how it's just so depressing to be alone and to see all these people celebrating love. One even called out people for being so fake with their love on Valentine's Day, basically arguing with anybody who ever celebrates Valentine's Day on social media. He was calling you a liar because you don't really love your mate like you're acting like. He was just coming off really, really bitter.
Yeah.
And it's just weird. I think people need to relax. It's okay to be alone on Valentine's Day. It's not that big of a deal. And if you go on social media talking about how lonely and how miserable you are because you're alone on Valentine's Day, I don't know if that's going to get you somebody on Valentine's
It's
Day.
not going to solve the problem.
No way. It's
Doesn't do any good.
It's like repellent. You do that on social media, I think people are going to stay away from you, even though you may have negativity and pain in your heart. I don't know if you should express it like that.
It's not cute. It's not attractive. It's not confident. It's not happy. It's not all the things that we look for.
This one girl posted the longest. It was almost like a manifesto about basically tearing down Valentine's Day, but wishing she had somebody. And then she proceeded to post 30 different times of all of these self-help kind of quotes about letting things go. I'm like, I don't think you're letting it go. It was like so many.
She's in it.
She posted before reading them?
She put down the manifesto, and then right after that, I'm letting things go. Life is what you make. Like all these positive posts, when clearly you know she's barely holding on by a thread.
That'd be funny. You see any more of those, bring those in. I'd like to read that.
I know, but then I feel bad for really kind of poking at their pain. But maybe they should be called out. I don't know.
Oh, we should at least laugh at their expense.
Agreed.
At the very least.
And the other thing I was going to ask about Valentine's Day, other than the strawberry chocolates, the candy on Valentine's Day kind of weak.
Yeah?
We could do better.
Not a fan?
I think we could do better on Valentine's Day for the candy.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just my commentary.
I've always liked those samplers. As a fat kid, oh man.
Some are good, some are really crappy.
I hear you, but I kind of enjoyed that challenge where I like to go through as a fat kid blindly just picking them up. And if I didn't necessarily love that chocolate, I just put it half eaten back in the box. But I almost felt like, you know what? It was better than nothing.
Me and my brother got into a fight over that. You bit half the chocolate and left the rest in there.
I was the kid that did that, yeah.
I miss Fat Kevin.
Oh,
I miss him. That's what I want for Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Fat
you
Kevin.
never knew him. If only you knew him.
Be mine.
Yeah.
Fat Kevin with nothing on but a bow.
Oh. Eating some chocolate.
Easy now. He's only 11.
Yeah, really. What are you doing? Why are you bringing me down this road of creepy?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
Fat
right.
Kevin, the things we do.
Fat naked boys, bows on them, covered in chocolate. What's on your mind, Virginia?
Well, me and Panda were laying in bed the other night watching the Academy Awards, and on the red carpet, Juliana Rancic was interviewing somebody. I forgot who it was, and they were talking about their astrological sign, and she and the movie star both said they were Leos. And, you know, Leos by nature are usually like, you know, powerful, strong, kind of out there, kind of dominant. And Panda looked over at me and he goes, "You're a Leo, right?" And I'm like, "Absolutely, I'm a Leo. I'm the essence of a Leo." And then he was like, interesting. And I said, "And you're a Pisces. You're very much a Pisces, like quiet, peaceful, withdrawn." kind of can be a little bit like on the moodier side, has a propensity for sadness,
And that's
artistic.
That's his birth sign. It has nothing to do with being married to you.
That's his birth sign.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes, he's a Pisces. I'm a Leo. So when I went to work, I looked it up on there's a zodiac sign like compatibility test where you can plug in yours and your partner's and see like what's your percentage that you have of compatibility. It said 1%.
Oh, wow.
A Pisces and a Leo aren't supposed to be together.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's not good.
Well, I mean, if you put all your marbles in that kind of jar, if that's what you really believe, I don't know if I believe that stuff.
I don't know if I completely believe it, but I mean, I am a Leo and he is totally a Pisces. What are you? You're a Taurus?
I'm a Taurus. I'm bullheaded and
It says you're reliable, patient, practical, responsible.
Yeah, this is first. I'm not patient.
It also says you're stubborn, uncompromising.
Thanks, Mom.
You dislike sudden change. You dislike people's insecurities. And your overall compatibility would be best with a Scorpio or a Cancer woman.
What months are those? I want to. Now you got me thinking about people I've dated in the past.
So Scorpio is October 23rd to November 21st.
Oh, yeah.
Cancer, that's Rocco. Rocco's a Cancer. Cancer is June 21st to July 22nd.
Should I be? What if I'm with somebody that was born in September? What does that mean? Taurus in September. Is it oil and water, baby?
I don't know September. Hold on. Let me ask it what it is. You got to tell me the name.
Well, at first I thought it was bull crap, and now
Now you're all into
now
it.
you got me eating out of your hand.
First you weren't feeling it, now you're all into it.
I am fascinated.
He wants an extensive reading now.
I kind of do.
I mean, when I go on there and I read about, what a Leo is like, that is me. Bossy, has to be in control. That's me. And when I go and I read what a Pisces is about, like artistic and, has a very mellow temperament, that's Panda.
But not every Leo is going to act according to your little chart there. Just the same as a Taurus. What's our sweet Kevin?
What are you? You're a Cancer, right, Kevin?
Well, according to what you just said, it depends upon which chart you look at. I'm a June 21st. So in some of them, I'm a Gemini. Some of them, I'm a Cancer.
Okay,
and that one, I think I'm a Cancer.
I'm reading Kevin's right now. Extremely boring. I'm just kidding. Cut me up, Fred. I don't think he's boring. We're just
Dead on.
We're just singing in here. Just kidding. All right, don't read me after because we're taking way too long.
All
on
right,
this.
sorry. I'm just
You
fascinated.
can't figure out the 1 month.
I'm just fascinated over here.
Okay. You just got into this, huh?
I did, and I'm just...
You didn't check that before the marriage?
No, I did not. If I would have seen 1%, I'd have been like,
No, you would not.
You done a Pamela Anderson? Broke up via text?
Would you really hit the brakes if you would have found that out?
No, I wouldn't. He might have, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, what am I doing here? What I got on my mind, thank you so much. I get so many great suggestions on watching. I'm weird in the sense that there's nothing better than watching a great, captivating show, and there's nothing worse than watching something that's not. And so I always like to make sure, and it's great because when you feel like you're always watching great TV, it's just, man, I love the way TV is set up today. So kind of the report cards on people suggested, put it in one spot for you. The Jack Ryan that people said on Amazon Prime, I went through both seasons of that. That is good. If you like that kind of action CIA type stuff, then I think you're really going to like that. That was both good. Both seasons were great on that. I just finished up Power on Stars.
Is that over?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I just watched the episode they had from Sunday night yesterday.
Did it satisfy your appetite?
It was, yeah. I'm okay. I think it wrapped up pretty well. I think it's worth watching it and staying with it. And I like Power all the way through. I'm watching The Outsider on HBO, which that is a little bit more kind of, I don't know if it's spooky or mysterious or whatever it is, but that's kind of cool, and that's keeping my attention. But that's ongoing right now on HBO, so I can't say a definite.
It's tough for HBO to do a bad program.
Yeah, it's solid so far. I really like it. Plus, it's got Jason Bateman is the guy who's putting it all together. He started in it, in the whole thing acting. He acted a little bit in it, but he's the one who's, I think, directing and putting it all together. It's a Stephen King thing.
Does that guy have time to poop? I feel like that guy's in everything.
I
these
know
days.
he's got Ozark 3rd season coming out, so he is in everything. And so that's been pretty solid. And then Money Heist that I checked out. It had a good premise, and it's kind of dumb. I like the last couple episodes, I'm like, that's stupid. So I don't know. I wouldn't recommend that, but that's kind of the update on what everybody's been telling me to watch. So appreciate all the suggestions. You got anything, you can always let me know. Mail at kvjshow.com, or you can always text us up 877-979-9763. Did you hear about the crazy broom challenge that was going around yesterday?
No, Virginia should know.
Yeah.
I spent enough time on TikTok then.
It's very witchy.
Yeah. Broom challenge. There's all kinds of viral challenges. I'll let you know what was going on social media yesterday. So if you want to try that, there's some that are truthful, some are lies. What was going on? Details next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This report brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at offleaseonly.com. Financing available. Trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now. offleaseonly.com. Well, we're starting off your morning with no major incidents being reported right now on 95 or the Turnpike throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties, but you are going to want to keep an eye out 95 southbound as you're approaching Hollywood Boulevard. 2 metal poles are sitting in the center lane. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
I have to go to the gym and untangle my headphones while warming up on the treadmill. And I'll finally untangle them 4 miles later, at which point I'm going to be real tired. Oh, yeah!
Motorcycles make everything exciting. And when Geico makes it easy to switch and save on motorcycle insurance, it's even more exciting.
And once I put my headphones in, I'll realize my phone's dead. Then I get to run in silence.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. Geico presents, not again, another voicemail from your roommate.
Hey, man, so I was in a rush to get to work and I left the back door open. Could you shut it? I left it wide open. While you're there, could you also turn off the oven? And all of the burners. My mom never let me use the oven. I wonder why.
The Geico Insurance Agency could help keep your personal property protected, like if it's your roommate's first time operating an oven. Visit geico.com to see how easy it is to switch and save on renter's insurance.
Picture this: delicious food, awesome drinks, classic arcade games, and next-level interactive golf. Nope, it's not a vision. It's Drive Shack. Everything you, your friends, and your family need for a good time. Head to Drive Shack today.
When it comes to health insurance, good isn't good enough for my family. I want better. That's what I get with my Ambetter Health Plan. Whether it's my yearly checkup at the doctor's office or hearing a friendly voice on the line if I call at 3 a.m., we don't just get benefits. We get benefits we can really use. Plus, the My Health Pays Rewards program makes it even more affordable. My Better is Ambetter from Sunshine Health.
Visit betterisfl.com to learn more. Ambetter from Sunshine Health is insured by Celtic Insurance Company. This is a solicitation for insurance.
Palm Beach living without the price tag. Enjoy friendly neighborhood tradition and resort-style amenities with affordable, modern single-family homes by Minto. Priced from the low 300s to mid-500s. Don't miss the Westlake Showcase of Homes, February 15th through March 1st. Take a tour of 6 designer model homes. Vote for your favorite features, and you could win a 7-day Caribbean cruise. Visit westlakeshowcase.com for details.
Broadcasting. Today, it's so much more than TV and radio. It's podcasting, social media marketing, streaming audio and video, and it's everywhere. Truth is, there are more channels than ever before and fewer skilled professionals to staff them. That's where we come in. We're Connecticut School of Broadcasting right here in North Palm Beach and Pembroke Pines, and we teach skills that can get you jobs in today's media. CSB has placed thousands of grads in broadcasting, podcasting, new media. Take the first step at GoCSB.com. GoCSB.com. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, MySQL, PHP, jQuery. It's not a foreign language, but it could crack the code to your future. Jobs for web developers are outpacing the economy, and CSB's new web developer program will give you all the hands-on training you need to launch a career in 2020, tailored to your schedule at an affordable price. Connecticut School of Broadcasting in North Palm Beach and Pembroke Pines is approved for veterans training and an approved training provider for CareerSource of Palm Beach and Broward counties. Visit us at GoCSB.com. GoCSB.com.
Staying up on the aging game is very important. That's why there's Wellington Anti-Aging. It does everything it says. It works on the aging game for you. If you need hormone replacement therapy, and really we all do after the age of 25, you can go in there and get those hormones balanced. It'll give you more energy, just get you more out of life. It'll also help you maintain lean muscle. That helps you to shake away fat, maintain a good metabolism, and a better-looking physique, and more confidence ultimately. It's really great for guys, but even better for women. Plus, they got a whole bunch of other stuff that they can do there at Wellington Anti-Aging. They got lasers that will actually help you with the aging process, things that will stimulate the collagen in your face so that the lines will fill in. They can get rid of the age spots so you naturally look younger. They have different ways to get rid of fat. So anything that has to do with aging, you know you got the one-stop shop in Wellington Anti-Aging that can take care of it for you. All you got to do is go online today, WellingtonAntiAging.com.
It's time to get your taxes done. Do you ever wonder if you're paying too much for tax prep or how you can even find out? Well, H&R Block has upfront, transparent pricing so you know the price before you begin. And H&R Block costs less on average than independent tax preparers in the area. So if you're the type of person who likes to save money and avoid financial surprises, and I think that's pretty much everyone, it might be time for you to try H&R Block. It's better with Block. Find an office near you at hrblock.com.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. The coughing, sneezing, runny nose, that means only one thing. It's flu season, and right now, get your $15 flu shot at MD Now. Have you already caught the flu? Well, check in now at mdnow.com or walk right in for superior care. Offer restrictions apply.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Need a car? H. Gregg of West Palm Beach has what you're looking for. Pre-owned Nissan, just $8,000. BMW, just $18,000. We'll pay thousands above market value for your trade-in. H. Gregg of West Palm Beach. Car buying redefined.
This morning here in South Florida, warm and breezy along the coast and only slightly cooler inland with some patchy fog and a few passing showers possible. Then this afternoon, partly sunny with highs in the low to mid-80s, breezy southeasterly winds, and a few fast showers are possible during the afternoon hours. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist Glenn Glazer on 97.9 WRMF.
Hi, this is Earl Ron. With New South Windows, you don't have to sacrifice energy efficiency for storm protection. Our products are ENERGY STAR rated and made with impact and non-impact options, giving you the best of both worlds.
For every 2 windows you buy, get the third free. Visit newsouthwindow.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by newsouthwindows.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, if you're home right now, don't forget to turn on KVJ TV. We are right there on YouTube. You can watch us on your flat screen TV every single morning. As you're walking around the house, doing whatever you're doing, the KVJ Show is right there in every single room that you can get YouTube on. So put us on right now and make sure you subscribe while you're on the KVJ Show YouTube channel.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, if you're confused by all the brooms that were on social media yesterday, it's because some stupid viral broom challenge was going around and everybody was kind of jumping on it. And it doesn't sound like there was anything legit to it. It was all based on a false premise that there was something special going on with the Earth's gravitational pull yesterday. Maybe it had to do with the rotation. But the rumor was that NASA had said that yesterday was the only day out of the year that a broom could stand up on its own because of the gravitational pull.
I mean, there's no way I would not have fallen for this. I just didn't see it. But you've got space and NASA and brooms. I'm so in.
So all these spacey people were posting photos of their brooms standing up, like Paula Abdul. And it started going around. People like, wait, what's going on here? I don't get this. Apparently, the actual response from NASA said that you can stand your broom up, but it has nothing to do with NASA or today's specific gravitational pull. It may look like magic, but getting your broom to stand up straight on its own is just a matter of basic physics. It doesn't have anything to do with the viral suggestion that it only works one day a year due to the planet's gravitational pull or the vernal equinox. Still makes for a great party trick, though. That was NASA's official response.
Well, you don't have to yell at us, NASA. And NASA needs to concentrate on looking at these meteorites they keep missing. Every so often, we just found a new meteorite. It's going to be by Earth in 2 days. We just saw it. Thanks, NASA.
We're distracting with broom challenges.
Yeah. It's your one job, looking up at the space.
Yes. Who cares about this? So, yeah, if you saw that yesterday, people were doing it. I guess it's still fun to stand a broom up, I guess.
Do we have a broom? Not that that's going to be exciting radio.
Look how dirty the studio is. We do not have a broom.
Does it look like anybody has swept in here?
Well, I'm talking to you.
I didn't. I left mine out in the parking lot.
You did, huh?
You parked your
chained
broom?
it up.
I parked it up.
She chains it up, to the bike rack.
I keep a spot in front.
Yeah, it's out there. There is that one thing, though, that you can do, and I think it is on one of the equinoxes, is where you can stand the eggs up. That has something to do with the Earth's gravitational pull.
You got me right back in it.
Yeah. And I think they do it. I think it's on my birthday. It's either winter or summer solstice.
Huh.
I think it's June 21st that you can do it maybe around at midnight. You can stand up. The eggs will stand straight up.
We need to bring back some more science stuff on this show. Remember back in the day we had Science Alliance?
Yeah, we had something scheduled. You with a hammer.
Well, I got duped again. it was. But in my defense, it was pretty cool. And I did some more research. It was magic tricks.
Yeah.
So it wasn't real, the stuff that I was looking at. But the tricks are very cool for a party.
Okay,
this guy's good. I'll send you the link that you guys won't watch
ever.
Well, you can try the egg trick when it comes up in June or whenever it is.
I may send you something tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm feeling very sciencey these days.
Oh, you are.
I got an itch for it.
Those are fun little science tricks. You ever had that science teacher and you always do that kind of stuff where you take salt and make this float or do that or this or that or something like that? It'd be crazy.
Yeah, I remember all that. So there was one where the one science teacher made something glow green. I forget what it was, but I remember being a kid just mystified. I'm like, oh my gosh, he made the jar turn green.
Yeah. Well, let's do that. I'd love to have that happen. I'd love to be mystified.
Okay.
Mystify me, Jaybird.
That should be a song.
Yeah, I love it.
There's another viral challenge that's going around. If you are on TikTok, has to do with packing peanuts. Apparently, some of them are edible. So, of course, teenagers are eating them on TikTok.
Ugh, that's gross.
That's the latest thing going on.
You're eating styrofoam. Come on.
One college student says that they taste like if you got a Cheetos puff and took the seasoning off of it and then left the bag open for 2 days so they got stale.
I oddly want to try it now.
Yeah. Let's get you some packing peanuts. And I think it's only a certain kind. So it's not all packing peanuts. How you know if you've got the kind that you can eat, I don't know.
You start to choke if you get the wrong kind.
Yeah, but that's what the latest dumb things are that people are doing on social media. And Jaybird, your argument from the other day, should we have ever created social media or should we stop it? I don't know.
You got the broom challenge. You got the
broom challenges, fake broom challenges, and eating packing peanuts. That's what social media is bringing to the world. Thank you very much. I also saw this, too, about sleeping. This is some important stuff. How do you sleep? Well, apparently, according to what amount of clothing you wear might actually affect your health. They say that health-wise, it's important to let your body cool down during sleep, and cooling down also helps the body release certain hormones and reparative enzymes. And that to go fully unclothed might be the best way to do it, but only 17% of us do. Sleep in the buff.
I cannot sleep in the buff. I just can't do it.
I can't sleep in clothing. I can't do it anymore. Y'all don't get like underwear wedgies? How do y'all do that?
I wear a muumuu, and I usually don't wear drawers, but I wear a muumuu that's long enough to cover the goodies.
Oh my God. A muumuu would be so in my crevices, I feel like. I feel like it would just be uncomfortable.
You think your butt would eat a muumuu?
I think it would. Gotta go, Nick. In fact, it doesn't take me long just to take it all off when I get home.
Yeah.
Sexy.
My poor dog. Poor Chewy. Thank God he's going blind.
He's thankful.
He's the one that he's been poking his eyes out.
I was wondering what he was doing.
That's why he's going blind.
He can't wait for the rest
He's
to go.
been pawing his eyeballs out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I used to do the nude thing, but with a house full of people that probably shouldn't see you naked. Yeah, it's not something I do. But yeah, that's one of the toughest things. Like, I'll sleep in a T-shirt or whatever, but I hate that where you go to turn over and your elbow pins the T-shirt down, and as you try to roll, you've actually pinned yourself to the bed. It wakes you up. It's a terrible way to go.
Clothing.
Yeah. They say that it is better to go a little bit cooler. One, you can sleep better. And two, this study found that colder temperatures help activate brown fat or good fat in adults, and that helps burn calories in order to generate heat. And you want as much of this type of fat as possible. So there are a lot of side benefits to staying cool as you sleep at night. They say that 31% of people sleep fully clothed. 52% of Americans opt to sleep partially clothed.
Doesn't brown fat kind of sound delicious?
It doesn't sound gross, but I'm very hungry.
If you have maybe a little bit of like cinnamon on it.
Brown butter
yeah.
fat.
With cinnamon?
With cinnamon sugar.
All right, making my mouth water.
It sounds delicious.
Brown fat.
And I also saw this. What do you think are the most common types of nightmares?
Murder.
Where you're just flat out being killed in your sleep.
Being stalked, being chased, being wrestled with.
Okay. All right. That's
knives and axes involved.
Knives, axes, horror, all that kind of like stuff.
I had the weirdest dream that my girlfriend, who's married, and she was still married in the dream, was hooking up with John Mayer, and I had to keep it a secret, and I knew it was awful.
And you had to keep a secret?
I had to keep a secret. You know how hard that is for me.
That's not easy.
Was John Mayer actually in your dream?
Yes.
I had a celebrity dream last night, too, about Amy Schumer. And she was yelling at me about some bit I did on the radio, and she was trying to get me fired.
Really?
Yes, that's so bizarre. Did you dream about a celebrity last night?
Nope. Not that I remember.
At least you don't remember.
No, I don't remember any
all the cool
dreams.
kids did.
Yeah.
It's weird.
They say the most frequent nightmares that we have, number one is falling.
I have that a lot. I fall a lot naked.
Probably just in life, too.
I do have a lot of those naked dreams where I'm in school.
Yeah.
In school, I'm naked, but as an adult, and they're telling me I'm not graduating. I'm like, guys, I've done the work. I've been here before, and they won't give me my certificate. What does that mean?
That's weird. You are the man you are now,
I'm
and you're
a
in
man.
school.
I'm in school with my
naked?
peers. They're all young still. I'm old, and they will not let me graduate.
Creepy.
I don't know what it means.
You're like that 20-year senior?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Being chased is the second most frequent nightmare, followed by death, feeling lost, feeling trapped and being attacked.
You just nailed every single one of my night terrors.
Or missing an important event. That's next.
Yeah, you crushed it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
They tapped into me.
So you had the most frequent nightmares there are out there.
Every night.
Okay.
Sometimes 3 times a night, Virginia. Now I sound like I'm bragging.
You definitely are messed up because you always talk about how you have these horrific night terrors. I am so thankful to the Lord above that I don't have that.
Do you guys ever have reoccurring dreams where you enter your dream and you go, all right, I've been here before. This is just a continuation. There's that crazy looking building. There's the fire.
No, I usually have unique, original dreams. I mean, sometimes they're weird and confusing, but yeah, like my girl was all up on John Mayer. I was like, what are you doing? You're married. And then I had to keep the secret. Oh, I was twisted inside.
Tough stuff.
But I mean, no one was being chased by Jeffrey Dahmer like you have on a recurring basis.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Your dreams
horrifying.
seem a little bit more fun, Virginia.
Mine was so fun.
There's just so much explosions and fire in my
I was hanging
dream.
out with John Mayer. I mean, that's pretty cool.
I'd love to dream about John
It sounds
Mayer.
like a Jerry Bruckheimer movie. I mean, honestly, the budget for your dreams.
It's amazing because I-95 turns into the largest water slide ever. Every time I have a dream, it turns into like the rapids.
We couldn't recreate your dreams
I don't
because
think you
nobody
could.
could afford the budget. It's too much. All right, coming up here in a second, we're going to break down the show. Who on the show seems the happiest, the most negative, the most impatient, and the most polite? We'll discuss next.
I've been having dreams, Jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air. I never land, just float there. As I'm looking up, suddenly the sky erupts. Flames alert the trees, spread to fallen leaves. Now they're right upon me. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love? When I dream of dying, I never feel so loved. I've been having dreams, splashing in the summer street, tripping, I fall in. I wanted it to happen. My body turns to ice, crushing weight of paradise. Solid block of gold, lying in the cold. I feel right. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love? When I dream of dying, I never feel so loved. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love? When I dream of dying, I never feel so loved. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love? When I dream of dying, I never feel so. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love? When I dream of dying, I never feel so loved.
Okay, who on the show, if you had to break down these different categories, who would get the top response? Who on the show seems happiest in life? I think if I had to cast a vote, it's probably between Jaybird and Denny's.
I would
Both seem pretty happy-go-lucky.
I would agree. I think Denny, he's probably slightly more happier than me, but I think there's other factors that goes with that. But I would agree. I think me and Denny's would be the happiest.
Okay.
I know who's not.
I'm happy when I leave you.
How do you know I'm talking about you?
When I get away from you, I'm super happy.
How do you know I was even talking about you?
I can tell.
Someone's awfully defensive. Exhibit A, Your Honor. Very
I can tell. I read your mind.
Very angry.
It's tiny, but I read it.
Who on the show is the most negative person? You had to say, who is the most negative person on the show? If you had to guess, Jaybird, what would you say?
Why do I gotta
First
go
name.
first?
Well, I just went first. I don't want to steal the show here. I mean, I want to spread the love out.
The most negative overall.
Yeah.
Denny's, don't you want to come in here too? He should probably answer.
Oh, he should? Okay. I'll give him one.
It's not you.
Okay.
I'm just going through the list.
Yeah.
It's not me because I have negative moments, but I'm not always negative. Denny's is just always so positive.
He's so positive, yeah.
Suits, I mean,
Yeah.
he's so young. He's got that fake positivity going.
Yeah, so you took a long route to get right to Virginia.
It rhymes with smorsminja.
Denny's, would you agree with that? Is Virginia the most negative person on the show?
It's hard to say. I don't know if anyone's quite negative. You know, there's people in your lives that are just always negative.
You're not running for office, Denny's.
Well, I say for the most part. I mean, I don't know if you guys actually qualify as negative people.
Okay, but out of the whole crew that we have, if you had to say one of the people is,
It's It's tough. It all just depends on what you guys' triggers are.
I'm getting nothing out of this one.
We each get negative about different things. It's hard to say overall.
Any given day.
It was easy for me, without a doubt. It's definitely for Schminja.
Who on the show is the most impatient? Most impatient. What would you say? For different reasons. Who is the most impatient? I would say at times it could be me. I could possibly fall into that category. Other times, and for other things, it could be Virginia. Could fall into that.
It also could be me, though. If something goes wrong with a computer, or if I'm on the phone with a bill that's not working, or something's going on, I can lose my patience.
Yeah. Okay.
But who loses it the most? I think this person rhymes with Smevin Smallstein.
I lose it the most?
No, maybe not. It's Virginia. I don't want to keep giving.
You don't want to keep piling on?
I don't want to keep giving her the
Your words don't hurt me.
Who on the show is most impolite?
I mean, I feel like we're picking on her.
So would you just call this Virginia's?
I'm a terrible human.
No, that's not
I'm fine with me, though. I'm super self-aware, and I am what I am. I'm not changing.
I didn't. Maybe there's other impolite people on the show. I could be impolite, right? Call me impolite, guys. It's not. Is Virginia the most impolite on the show, in your opinion, Kevin?
She's definitely the most. Here's what it is. She's the most vocal about things. And, I mean, just listen to the show. Anybody listens to the show, I think would be like going, okay, she's going to voice her disagreements the loudest.
I don't take any crap from anybody. I don't care if it's in this room or outside these walls. And if that's impolite, fine. Call me impolite all day. I stand up for myself. If you don't like it, you can kiss it.
And she'll stand up for herself right now if we try to go at her anymore. So I'll switch gears here. Who on the show is most sensitive with their feelings? I'd say Jay Bird.
It's me.
Definitely Jay Bird.
Definitely me.
Yeah, you gotta treat him like a kid. Oh my gosh.
Why are you coming?
Glove.
Why are you getting so mad?
This is her chance.
He's tender like a puppy belly.
You're proving the point that you're the most angriest.
Who on the show struggles the most with letting things go?
Oh, Italian, you got a lot of nerve.
I'm not saying I'm not.
You're the same.
I'm not saying I'm not nipping at your heels, but you are the one that has. If you hate somebody, we all have to hate somebody. Even if they ask for forgiveness, you can't let it go.
Why should I?
And it's hard to let.
If you burn me, you are done.
It's hard to let things go when you're so angry.
I'm not angry at them. I let them go, and I no longer let them matter. There's a difference. When I run into them, it's uncomfortable, but I don't think about them.
See what we're doing? We're making some progress here. Make some real headway. Okay, I got one more for you. Who on the show is the biggest coward? Biggest coward. I'm not the bravest.
You think Suits? I don't know.
I think I'm going to go with Suits.
Here he comes to defend himself.
No.
I'm not the one afraid of buildings here. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bird, but you're going after me. I got to come and defend myself.
Sucker punch.
A coward wouldn't go to the buildings. I still go. So what if I'm an alcoholic, but I wouldn't call myself a coward?
It's a good defense.
I am not the bravest. Well, I don't know, though. I'm not the bravest, I don't think. There's a lot of things that scare me. Not the manliest of men. I think Virginia's probably the bravest on the show, oddly enough.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I mean, think about when we had Rat Cowboy back in the day. Virginia seemed to tramp through it with no problem. All the other guys were like, hee.
Virginia's up there, and I would go with Denny's as bravest.
Yeah, I agree. They're the two bravest.
For sure.
Me and Denny's, we got to carry all these bitches on our back.
And then the biggest sissies are between myself, Bird, and Suits.
Do you hear how impolite Virginia's being right now?
Yeah, that might be a toss-up. It's close. Some of the thoughts people have to break out the ties here for us, as we have a few. Denny's is the happiest and nicest, followed by Suits. Bird is the most impatient. Virginia is the crankiest and meanest. And Kevin, dude, you're just like there.
You're like toast.
Yeah, I might as well just sit in the corner. Okay, let me see. Anybody else got any other comments? My characteristics are much in tune with Virginia. So much so that when my husband gets angry with me, he calls me Virginia.
That's fine. It's a compliment, girl. Hold your head high.
Lucky guy.
We don't take no crap.
Yes. And somebody said, hey, Kev, will you post all these questions for your listeners? My daughter and I are in the car right now playing along with our family, and we wanted these questions.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay.
It gets more mean on social media.
Okay, so we'll post those up. You can leave your comments for us as well. Play along. I'll put that on our Facebook page. Go follow right now.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, there's been a lot of drama in Aerosmith, but last night, was there finally a coming together of all of the minds? I'll tell you what happened on stage, coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This report brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at offleaseonly.com. Financing available. Trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now. offleaseonly.com. We've delays starting to build right now after an accident 95 southbound just after Broward Boulevard. Expect a couple of extra minutes getting through that area this morning. So far, though, in Palm Beach County, 95 and the Turnpike incident-free. We're up to speed for the most part. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Amy! Okay, Kevin, I'm here as a friend, but also as a professional. I need to inspect your Wi-Fi network security.
Well, we have Xfinity XFi, so we know when devices are protected from threats.
Okay, smarty pants. Let's see if you know everything that's connected and protected, shall we?
Okay.
This smart speaker.
Connected and protected.
This baby monitor.
Connected and protected.
Okay, but what about this?
Amy, that's a ferret.
What? Oh, hello.
With Xfinity XFi, if it's connected, it's protected. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Or learn about options to customize your own package. Plus, now you can get advanced security free when you get the XFi Gateway. Go online, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today to learn more. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Ends 3/22/20. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
My favorite spot for health and wellness is downtown, right there on Clematis, across from the library. It's Nuvo Health and Wellness. And not only are they amazing when it comes to IV hydration, they came in here the day after the Super Bowl and made everybody feel better. They also do all kinds of stuff to help you feel younger, revitalized, energized. They actually do hormone replacement therapy to make you feel younger. They've got the best paramedic in there. Just amazing crew. The estheticians, the masterful people that work there are so good when it comes to everything anti-aging, and those hormone replacement things are really amazing. Maybe your sexual libido has fallen off. Maybe you have some fatigue and energy issues. They can help you look younger and feel younger and really just handle all of your anti-aging needs at Nuvo Health and Wellness. Call them today. Set up your appointment. Here's the number, 561-631-9047 for Nuvo Health and Wellness.
Experience the premiere of Miami City Ballet's Firebird, a new version of the classic the New York Times calls a masterpiece. You'll also see 9 Sinatra songs with music from American icon Frank Sinatra in Palm Beach, February 21st to the 23rd. Visit MiamiCityBallet.org and discover the Palm Beaches, Florida.
It's about helping you plan your day.
Aaron, Mark, Sandra, and Caroline with the most local coverage, breaking stories, first morning traffic and weather.
Wake up prepared, ready to take on the day.
Watch WPBF 25 News Mornings.
ABC Tonight, executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson presents For Life, a powerful new drama inspired by a true story.
I, Aaron Wallace, I'm serving a life sentence for something I didn't do.
Critics are calling it compelling and powerful. Everything 50 Cent touches turns to gold.
Becoming a lawyer is what's getting me out. Everything I do is about getting back to my family.
For Life.
Tonight, starting at 8, only on WPBF 25.
Endless robocalls. 2 million in our area alone last month. Rawson reports how quickly scammers get your number and how not to fall victim to their bad business. Tonight after For Life on WPBF 25 News at 11.
The following BMW ad is a few years old. A little sibling rivalry is to be expected in any family. That's me a few years ago. Still got it. And that's especially true when it comes to the BMW 3 Series. We're running it again because these 3 Series models are now BMW certified. They may have their differences, but they have much more in common than you think. Oh, they sure do. Like a sporty chassis. Still has that. A 0 to 60 that's as quick as 4.6 seconds. And that in 50-50 near perfect balance for a tighter grip on every turn. Can't forget that. Whichever 3 Series you choose, you'll be driving a vehicle with the soul of a sports car. Yep, that's right. Because when it comes to the BMW 3 Series, sport runs in the family. Couldn't have said it better myself, because I already did. Hurry into your BMW Center today and take advantage of exclusive offers. BMW certified, like new, again.
Right now, get APRs as low as 1.49% for 48 months on select 2016 through 2018 BMW certified models. Visit BMWSFL.com for details.
At IVFMD, fertility is our focus, creating your family our success. IVFMD is celebrating by offering a 50% discount on your initial appointment for qualifying patients. Go to IVFMD.com to learn more and sign up, or call 866-483-6366.
Good things come to those who wait. At Jersey Mike's, they also come to those who don't. Download our app, order ahead, and skip the line. Cut to the Chase by Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Opa! It's the 45th annual Greek Food and Wine Fest at St. Catherine's Greek Orthodox Church on Southern Boulevard near Flagler Drive. This Friday through Sunday, bring the entire family and enjoy live entertainment, Greek folk dance group and bouziki music, authentic Greek cuisine, pastries, boutiques, jewelry, arts and crafts, and much more. Great food, great music, great dancing, great atmosphere, and plenty of shopping for just a $5 donation. GreekFestWPB.com. That's GreekFestWPB.com. Opa!
I love success, and with quick weight loss, I've been doing it now for a little less than a month, and I'm down 12.5 pounds, and I love it. If you're like me and you went a little nutty over the holidays and you're just like, okay, I got to get it back together, go to Quick Weight Loss. You're not going to be alone. You're going to work with a coach one-on-one. Your coach will help you and guide you and not judge you, but just help you make better choices. And everything is tracked and everything is helped, and so you're not out there struggling through it alone. You're not going to starve yourself. There is a lot of food you're going to be having on this program, and you're going to feel better, and then you're going to be back in your smaller clothes, and you're going to be dancing around in front of the mirror. It's going to be all good. Call them today and mention my name for a 50% off discount. Yeah, 50% off. Call them at 844-403-THIN. That's 844-403-THIN, 844-403-THIN.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second in your dirt, I will tell you all about what happened on stage last night with Aerosmith. Good news for the fellas. Before we get into that, not so good news for the Spears family. You know, Jamie Lynn is Britney Spears' sister, and her baby daddy, Casey, just got arrested. Police say that he has been involved in a rash of burglaries. He's been breaking into everything. Now charged with 5 counts of burglary. He broke into a storage facility. He broke into several houses. He's also being accused of burglarizing several campsites in and around where he lives. So this guy has just been like crazy burglarizing.
Campsites? He's doing what bears do?
Yeah.
Stealing snacks?
I don't know
Picnic
what the
baskets?
hell. I mean, it's a mess, but I'm sure like Jamie Lynn Spears is like, really, dude? Come on, get it together. How embarrassing. In other news, Justin Bieber is opening up about his health struggles. He's got a YouTube docuseries titled The Dark Season, and in it, he talks about his Lyme disease and doctors helping him and finally figuring out a diagnosis and making sense of why he felt so terrible. And you see him kind of just go all through it. So
Is that Lyme disease when you get bit by something?
Yeah, that's the tick.
Yeah.
Bit by the tick.
What are the symptoms on that? Do you know? Is it
I think it's like fatigue. I think you get like muscle aches. It can be pretty extensively painful, but you look normal from the outside, and people don't really understand a lot of times, you know, the Lyme disease can be crippling from the inside.
I think Avril Lavigne had it, didn't she?
She did, yeah.
I think she did.
Yeah, you get rashes on your body. You get
terrible.
Joint pain.
And you only get it from a tick?
Yes, tick or eating too much pizza, it says. It's the only 2 ways to get it. So...
Well, Aerosmith brought Joey Kramer on stage last night. They were in Vegas at the Performance at the Park Theater, where currently Aerosmith is doing a little residency. And we're told the band did not want to jerk Joey around anymore, so they brought back their old drummer, and they feel like he's back up to his good health and is up to snuff with his skill level, and they wanted to do it as an act of good faith between old pals. So yeah, Steven Tyler, Joe Perry, and the rest of the guys brought Joey Kramer back on stage last night. Yay, good for them. You like to see that. You don't want the OG that is heartbroken to be cut out of the band.
Even if he sucks, bring him on stage and have him do something. Have him play a tambourine, something.
That's true. I can play tambourine.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
Got some celebrity birthdays today. What up, and happy birthday to Taylor Lautner. Remember him from that whole Teen Vamp series that was out?
Yes.
He hasn't been on here for a while, has he?
It's been a minute.
Yeah. He was in one of Adam Sandler's movies, I think The Ridiculous Six, and that was about the last I saw of him. I don't know. He's 28 today. Aubrey O'Day, formerly of Danity Kane, is 36.
That's your girl.
I love her. I think she's a mess, but she is a fascinating mess.
Sure she'll celebrate today in hard fashion. Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child turns 39 today. Brandy is now 41. Jennifer Aniston is 51 years old today. Wow. This is amazing. Sheryl Crow is 58, and former Florida Governor Jeb Bush turned 67 today. Also got to say happy 17th birthday to Caitlin from Mom, Dad, Megan, Paul, Brody, Callie, and Zeus. We got a birthday to Jenna L. in Miami. Happy 9th birthday. Have an awesome day. Got a photo of her with the dog right there.
Aww.
Also got to say happy 11th birthday to my niece Ashlyn from Aunt Jackie and Uncle Mott. Also, Avery is turning 9 from Mom and Dad. Allie and Mac. And got to say, sweet Princess Maya turning 7 today. Love you forever and always, Mommy, Daddy, Maxton, Bruno, Samson, Kia, and Inca. There you go. Happy birthday to everybody. Mail at kvjshow.com. You can send us your emails. Let us know your birthdays. You're happy to get them on here on the KVJ Show. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Okay, so you find out your husband has been looking at photos of ex-girlfriends. Are you mad, and just how mad are you? We'll discuss next.
I'm at a party I don't want to be at.
And I don't ever wear a suit and tie. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eyes. Can you take my hand, finish my drink, say, shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you? You make it better like that. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Yeah, I always feel like I'm nobody. Who wants to fit in anyway? 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel that maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. We at a party we don't wanna be at. Trying to talk but we can't hear ourselves. Pictureless, I'd rather kiss them right back. But all these people all around, I'm crippled with anxiety. But I'm told it's where I'm supposed to be. You know what? It's kinda crazy 'cause I really don't mind. Can you make it better like that? Don't think we fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, yeah. When we walked in I said I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay. 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah.
So do guys or even girls keep photos of exes? I'd say the answer is yes. When do you get in trouble? What kind of photos would upset you? If Panda had photos of ex-girlfriends and they were naked, would you insist that he get rid of those, Virginia?
No, probably not.
Not even the naked ones, huh?
It depends.
He's got pictures of him with like some famous porn star he met, and she's naked in that one.
That's different. No history there.
Yeah, maybe the ex-girlfriends, it would make me feel a little weird.
Picture this. You come home, Panda has not taken out the trash. You
But
find
he's taking out his pud.
But you found out he's looking at his ex-girlfriend naked pictures.
Yeah.
You would slice him.
That'd be a great nickname for somebody's Johnson, by the way, the trash.
Did you take out the trash?
Yep, 5 times today.
He would kill Sweet Panda.
I wouldn't kill him, but I would definitely be like, okay, this is weird, because now he's obviously longing and missing her, and that would make me sad.
Okay. So should Janine be upset by this? You found that your boyfriend has some photos of some ex. How did you find this, Janine?
Yeah, so I was just organizing some things and, just putting everything in its place, and I found a thumb drive plugged into my computer at the house, so I figured I'd see, what was on it. And there's about, I would say, 50 photos of my husband and 2 attractive women.
Oh, okay.
He's in the pictures?
He's in the pictures with these women, and I'm just going to say it's not like pornographic, or anything like that. But you could tell these women were close with my husband.
Okay,
you could just tell. Judging by the photos, they were probably over, I would say, like over 5 years old, maybe 5 or 6 years old, and they were likely ex-girlfriends. That would be my guess.
What were they doing in the pictures?
I mean, some of them were them on vacation. I stopped going through them, but like some were like, I guess, on vacation, on a beach. Some were at dinner. It was just photos of them together. you know, or like at a birthday party or something. There was like a bunch of them, but like that's what they mostly were, just like of their lives together, I guess you could say.
Okay. Did you talk to your husband about it and ask, because I mean, it's out, it's, you know, in the computer.
Well,
Yeah. He's been looking at him.
Like, what is this? I was like, what is this? I definitely confronted him, and he admitted exactly what I suspected, that they were his ex-girlfriends. And when I asked him, I was like, well, why do you even have something like this? He's like, oh, well, it's memories. And then he just, like, took the thumb drive and, like, put it back, like, wherever he had originally had it or something. I don't know. I was pretty crushed, though, because I honestly, I was hoping he would throw it away.
Okay.
But I guess for some reason he felt the need to, like, keep it and hold on to it.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Let me ask you this. Like, how big of a deal is this? Do most guys keep old photos from their old girlfriends? Like, I just, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I think you should keep old photos that are memories of stuff because, I mean, they were experiences, and you said they were vacation photos and stuff like that in there. I mean, it wasn't just her vacation. It was his vacation, too. And, yes, she was there with him, but what if he wants to look back on those one day to remember how much fun he had?
Apparently that one day just happened.
Yeah. And maybe he's not thinking about her. Maybe he's thinking about, you know, the times he had.
I've accepted if you're in a relationship, there's gonna be times where I'd imagine your mate's going to think about their ex.
Yeah.
I accept that. That's fine. There's no thought police. My whole thing is just don't celebrate it in front of me. Just have respect to hide it. Whatever. If you have letters you have to go read because you missed your ex, do it to where I never find that out ever.
Well, and that's just it. She's found that out. And that's the weird thing where I don't mind. If my wife had photos of exes, I'd be like, that's okay. But I'm okay if they're tucked away somewhere in a box. And I don't know. I mean,
I don't want to know.
Why would I then get upset if they ever came out, which is kind of what happened. But in a weird way, you kind of are. Janine finds this thumb drive. Her husband was going through and looking at these photos. And it's like, okay, that you have them. But the fact that you were just looking at them, I don't know. I asked myself some questions now, and I'm kind of sad about that.
Your ego's going to be fragile. Anytime your mate is longing for the past, it's going to hurt your heart.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. It's going to bother most
You'll
people.
question things. Be like, okay, is he not content right now? What's going on? Is he longing for the past? Is he doing comparisons?
That's why if you're gonna do that crap, do it to where I never find out, please.
Right.
Just hide your box and your love for your ex.
How hurt would you be? You got a girl, Jay Bird, and you found that she was looking at photos of her hot surfer ex-boyfriend.
Oh, and he did her right.
And you don't know why she was looking at him, but you see, okay, those are up on her computer.
You know how I am. I don't like it.
What is the hurt on a scale of 1 to 5? Because that's your question.
It bothers me because you always want to make believe that your mate is only longing for you.
So where do you put it?
I put Wallace Pennington. I'm out.
Well, I mean, on a scale of 1 to 5.
Oh, I mean, 3.
Yeah.
3.5.
I think I'd probably say the same thing.
You're sloppy with your work.
Yeah, you're sloppy, girl.
Yeah, well, he was sloppy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd probably be at a 3 on that. But it's, you know, I mean, you're not going to insist for him to throw it away, right?
I mean, how bad?
Because then you come off like you're jealous and scorned. And
sometimes it's okay to. Sometimes people make you jealous, though. This whole idea that you're not allowed to be jealous because you're some psycho. Well, stop making me jealous. Stop making me question everything.
Yeah.
I don't want to check up on you.
I'm curious.
This sounds like it got real just now. That happened in real life.
I'm just saying. Sometimes people make you jealous.
I'm just curious if anybody has that rule in their marriage where you have to get rid of all photos of an ex. Did somebody go through that, and was it a big fight to get to that point?
Her name was Kay Pennington. If my dad was caught with a picture of his ex, I would. My mom's passed away, and I'd still be hearing about it somehow. I mean, she don't put up with that. I think that's why I'm set the way I am, because she did not put up with any of that horse crap.
Okay. 877-979-9763. Where'd you be set on your hurt level, or I guess PS level, 1 to 5? You can let us know here at the KVJ Show.
I know that I'm running out of time. I want it all. And I'm wishing they stop trying to turn me off. I want it all. And I'm walking on a wire, trying to go higher. Feels like I'm surrounded by clowns and liars. Even when I give it all away, I want it all. We came here to run it, run it, run it. We came here to run it, Just like fire, burning up the way. If I can light the world up with just one day, watch this man, it's gonna punctuate. No one can be just like me anyway. Just like magic, I'll be flying free. I'ma disappear when they come for me. I kick that ceiling, what you gonna say? No one can be just like me anyway. Just like fire, fire. Just like fire.
Janine caught her husband looking through some photos of exes. Nice chummy photos of them together and their lives when they were in love. She's a little bit hurt by it. She's just trying to figure out exactly how angry she should be by it. Okay. I guess, a lot of us keep photos of our exes. And I guess it's all good until you bring out those photos and then you're kind of caught reminiscing and then you're asking the questions like, okay, is he not happy in this? Why would he think that, okay, hey, I want to go check out those photos? Where's his mind right now and how concerned or upset should I be? Somebody texted in here and said, you guys are nuts for thinking it's okay for a husband-wife to keep pictures of an ex tucked away in the house that you currently live in. That is so disrespectful to the other partner. Somehow there is a moment that is still lingering and you can't let go of it. Mm-hmm.
I just disagree. I think your memories are your memories. And why should you have to throw them away because you're not with that person anymore? You're not allowed to have memories because you were with somebody. We all have a past, y'all. And I'm not going to erase it just because I'm with somebody new. Yes, I'm with somebody who's great and I'm married now, but I can look on the past and say, okay, that didn't work out, but that shaped me, and maybe that was a fun vacation I'd like to remember.
Well, they recently had that service where they would Photoshop out photos of an ex. So if you went on a really cool vacation where you're standing in front of the Coliseum, say in Rome, and you're like, I really want a photo of me next to the Coliseum, but I don't want that person who's standing next to me at the Coliseum, then you can just wipe them right out of it.
Wipe them out, put like a gladiator on top of them.
Yeah. Somebody said, I'm okay with the photos, but if there is any kind of extracurricular flesh being shown, then those photos need to go. That is over the top. I could see that. I think that's where I'd be set to. If there's any kind of like old nudes, then it's like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Old nudes are weird.
Yes.
I totally get that.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what exactly is going on here? Where are you set with this?
You definitely should not keep like a dong collage.
No.
That would be weird.
Yeah, you're right. Then that's a 5.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
And then you're taking them out and looking at them? Nah,
Yeah. Somebody brings up the point, throwing out a picture isn't going to stop somebody from thinking about their ex.
That's true.
Okay. Somebody thinks Janine is nuts, so you have to throw away all your photos? What about an old prom photo? What do you do if your kids ask if you went? You don't show them because you're with somebody other than mommy or daddy in it?
Thank you. I still have all my wedding pictures from my first wedding, even though it was an epic disaster. I have those to give to Magnolia so she can have them. Like, it happened. It was a mistake. I can't change it, but it is part of my history, and it's part of her history. And why would I just throw that away?
Somebody thought that the fact that Janine's husband was keeping this on a thumb drive is a little bit more shady instead of keeping it on the cloud where she would be able to see them easily on the cloud. That's fine. Put them in a file on the cloud. That's okay.
I don't understand the cloud, Kevin.
Okay. It's like the whole family could possibly access it if it's on like a family cloud, or she could get to it on the thumb drive. That's something where it's like, okay, I want to keep this hidden. It's a little bit more secret.
The clouds where the secrets are revealed.
Yes, that's it. So, yeah, it seems like a majority of people are about set where we are. That as long as they're not nudes, yeah, you're maybe a little bit hurt, but it's just the way it is. And who knows why he was looking through them. I wouldn't look too much into it like, oh, your marriage is over.
Well, ask him why.
Yeah.
I mean, would that be so bad to say, hey, where's your head at?
Yeah, prepare for his lies.
Yep. Get ready. They're coming, baby. All right. Anything you want us to go over, mail at kvjshow.com. We are all over it. Coming up here in a couple minutes, we're going to learn about nature. Denny's or animals going to be coming up here. And we got a 4-pack of tickets to the upcoming Jupiter Seafood Festival that is going on not this weekend, but the following weekend at Carlin Park. So if you love seafood and you love Jupiter, these are definitely tickets you want to get. If you love animals, you can win next. 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This report brought to you by OffLeaseOnly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at OffLeaseOnly.com. Financing available. Trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now. OffLeaseOnly.com. We have an incident that's slowing you down right now on 95 southbound just beyond Woolbright Road. Look for delays stretching back to Boynton Beach Boulevard. Also have a major incident that's tying you up on Summit Boulevard right at Military Trail. That one, a rollover wreck. 2 lanes blocked eastbound on Summit, and westbound is shut down. As for Broward County, we also have a road closure on 441 northbound in Margate. An accident between Kimberly Boulevard and Southgate Boulevard causing that closure. Plus, we have a wreck that's blocking 1 lane on the on-ramp to 95 southbound from eastbound Oakland Park Boulevard. And on the Turnpike, watch for an accident northbound just before Hollywood Boulevard. We have a left lane blocked there. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Well, I am in love with my Flex 4K streaming device from Xfinity. And if you had it, you would be in love too. It's easy to get. You can get it with your Xfinity internet. It's only $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. But what it gives you is a personalized streaming dashboard, putting all your favorites in one place. There's so many good things to watch, and I can bounce between my regular cable, my Netflix, the Amazon Prime, the YouTube, anything else I want to see. And the X1 DVR is absolutely amazing. It's always recording stuff that even I forget about. It's knowing a lot of my favorites. It's putting them up there as well. It can get whole series of shows. It can record based on actors. It makes everything simple, easy, and awesome, and my watching a lot more pleasurable. And it's voice controlled too. So you can get that right now just by calling 1-800-XFINITY, going to Xfinity.com, or visiting a local Xfinity store today. But you got to hurry. Offer ends 2/10/20. Requires EcoBill and auto pay. Restrictions apply. New performance starter customers only. After contract term, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed.
If it's a new Nissan you're looking for, then come to Southern 441 and Green Acres Nissan, the home of the real deal. We've got new 2019 Sentras for only $88 a month, or a new 2020 Nissan Altima S, or a Rogue S. Your choice, only $128 a month. Southern 441 and Green Acres Nissan, the home of the real deal.
We make it easy.
VIN number KY261170, LC732932, 26870, LC157588, 23532. All offers plus tax tag title, $9.99 dealer fee with approved credit through MAX. See dealer for details. Good through month end.
That's the sound of money being poured down the drain. Because if you're not using H&R Block, you may be paying too much for tax prep. But it's not too late. If you switch to Block, you could start saving, which means you can start spending on things you really want, like that waffle maker that also tells the weather.
Waffles toasted. Weather not so toasty.
Expert tax prep for less. Just another way. It's better with Block.
Honey, why are you wearing a tuxedo?
Bud's Seafood Fest.
I love Bud's too, but...
It's the Seafood Fest. Their cod dinners deserve to be eaten in a tuxedo.
And shrimp dinners.
They have limited time offers.
Putting on my evening gown and
the tiara.
Taste buds. Taste the difference.
Raising kids is tricky, and if you had a free resource to help you do it better, wouldn't you want to take advantage of it? Well, you do. It's a free service right here locally from the Children's Services Council, and it's chock full of all kinds of expert advice and tips and videos, everything from pregnancy to the age of 18. You can be a better parent because you have this resource to help you, and it's age specific too. You go in there and you build your free family profile, and then you start getting back expert advice and tips, fun things to do with the kids. It really is a cool service. It's the Every Parent app. You can put it right on your phone for free. That's one word, Every Parent, or the everyparentpbc.org website. A free service from the Children's Services Council.
Palm Beach living without the price tag. Enjoy friendly neighborhood tradition and resort-style amenities with affordable, modern single-family homes by Minto. priced from the low 300s to mid 500s. Don't miss the Westlake Showcase of Homes, February 15th through March 1st. Take a tour of 6 designer model homes. Vote for your favorite features, and you could win a 7-day Caribbean cruise. Visit westlakeshowcase.com for details.
I'm not a big talker. I am a big doer. But sometimes the only way to solve the problem is to get on the horn and figure it out. So the only people I like talking to? Grainger. With knowledgeable product experts, ready with the answers to my toughest questions, calling Grainger is the one conversation I don't mind having. From machining and motor parts to valves and vacuum pumps. When it comes to solving my problems, Grainger's got my back. Call, click Grainger.com, or stop by to see for yourself. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
True love starts at Coconut Creek Subaru during the Subaru True Love event. Fall in love with a new 2020 Subaru Forester for just $154 a month, or a new 2020 Subaru Crosstrek Premium for just $194 a month, and backed by the Coconut Creek Best Selection Guarantee. If we don't have the Subaru you love, we'll find it guaranteed. Come see us on 441 in Coconut Creek, or shop from home at CoconutCreekSubaru.com. All offers with approved credit and cannot be combined. 36-month lease, 10K miles per year, $39.95 due at inception, plus tax tag and $8.99 dealer fee. Zero security. See dealer for complete offer details.
Call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Today, Cleveland Clinic Florida is here for you with our nationally recognized orthopedics team. Our whole team is here for you, anytime, anywhere. Find your way to the best care at clevelandclinicflorida.org.
Hey, West Palm Beach, spring is on the way, and that means it's time to start thinking about giving your lawn the nutrients it needs to be thick and weed-free. To make it easy on yourself, call True Green today and save 50%. Call 855-300-9620 or go to truegreen.com/radio for this special offer.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. The coughing, sneezing, runny nose, that means only one thing. It's flu season. And right now, get your $15 flu shot at MD Now. Have you already caught the flu? Well, check in now at mdnow.com or walk right in for superior care. Offer restrictions apply.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Need a car? H. Gregg of West Palm Beach has what you're looking for. Pre-owned Nissan, just $8,000. BMW, just $18,000. We'll pay thousands above market value for your trade-in. H. Gregg of West Palm Beach. Car buying redefined.
This morning here in South Florida, warm and breezy along the coast and only slightly cooler inland with some patchy fog and a few passing showers possible. Then this afternoon, partly sunny with highs in the low to mid 80s, breezy southeasterly winds, and a few fast showers are possible during the afternoon hours. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Glenn Glazer on 97.9 WRMF.
Bundle home and auto with Farmers Insurance, and you could save an average of 20%. We know a thing or two about how to save a buck or two. Call 1-800-FARMERS to get a quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Reported 2018 nationwide average savings underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
The KVJ Show podcast give you our show every single day, 2 hours, 40 minutes worth of material, uninterrupted by music and commercials. You can listen to it, have total control, pausing, rewinding, fast forward. Some people even listen to it in fast speed, slow speed, so it sounds like we're drunk, however you want to do it. If you got a smartphone, you got a podcast app on it. On the iPhone, it's purple. You can use Google Play on the Androids, at the Podcast One app. It's free, too, which is a really cool thing. So listen to the KVJ Show podcast. We got a bonus 30 minutes on the back end called the After the Show podcast, which is stuff that doesn't even go on over the radio. And it's there every single day, every weekday, 5 days a week. Just download the KVJ Show podcast. You subscribe. It'll be there for you on the ride home or later on at night or in the middle of the night, whenever you want it. It's the KVJ Show podcast.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
There's a cute email. It says, so I'm listening to the show on my podcast app in the car with my 5-year-old son. And he says, hey, Mom, can you tell them about what happened last night? How Julie and I were playing and her tooth hit me in the head and I needed a Band-Aid. Why do you want them to know that? Brady said, well, because it's pretty important. I like Denny's or Animal too, so you can also tell them that. Me, okay, so now you know. We love you guys, Becky and Brady.
I love it.
Adorable.
Cute little email there. So
sorry about your boo-boo.
Yeah, that's tough stuff. But if you love Denny's or Animal, you're going to be psyched because we have got another round of Denny's or Animal right now here on the show. And Alex joins us from Jupiter to play along. Hello, Alex.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Good. All right.
I'm going to win tickets to Seafood Festival.
Yeah, well, yeah. Jupiter Seafood Festival coming up at Carlin Park. Hopefully you're a big animal lover as well. If you are, this should be easy for you, okay?
All right.
Okay, here's what we got for you. We've got an animal noise. You just got to tell me if it's Denny's, our producer, making the sound, or if it's the real animal, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Got to tell you, I have to deal with this a lot. Anybody ever get those bufo toads?
My
Especially in the
gosh.
summer when it's all dank and wet.
Yeah, and if you have like pets, you got to super be careful.
Oh, yeah. My dog Coco got a bufo toad buzz one time, and man, she was stumbling all over the place.
I saw it. It was weird, man.
Yeah. She was just falling side to side on that back patio.
She's doing better after that, though. She did recover.
No, she's still pretty dizzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it looks terrible.
It was pretty rough, yeah. So what do you think? Is this Denny's or animal in a bufo toad mating call? You hear this all the time. I actually think that might be Migos. I'm not sure.
Is that the beginning of stir fry?
I think it is, yeah. What do you think here, Alex? Is that Denny's or animal here?
I'm going to go with Denny's on that one.
Gonna go with Denny's on that. I gotta say, yes, you're correct. Yeah, I think, can we do a Migos mix on that? I'd like to hear that. Denny's bufo toad is
tight.
It is very tight. Nice work. Okay, next up for you here, Alex, we've got a screaming armadillo.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know armadillos scream.
It sounds horrifying. Screaming armadillo?
Screaming armadillo. Sounds kind of like a country bar in Texas, doesn't it?
It does.
Hey, let's go to the screaming armadillo.
You go there, you drink way too much tequila, and then you vomit.
Let's drink and let's go fight.
Somewhere in there, yeah, there's an ass kicking going on.
Oh, man, they love
Somewhere
to
in
fight
there, yes.
If you're not getting kicked, you're doing the kicking.
Yeah, the band plays behind chicken wire. There's no doubt. Yeah, there's no doubt at the screaming armadillo. So what do you think, Denny's or animal here? Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
That's kind of crazy. Sounds a little bit almost like our mating bufo toad.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Crazy.
Don't
Okay.
confuse her now.
What do you think about this? Is the screaming armadillo. All right, is that Denny's or animal? What do you think, Alex?
That sounds a little too horrifying to be Denny's, so I'm going to go with animal.
Okay, is that animal? Yes, that is animal.
Could you imagine going face to face with that thing and it's
Wow.
I kind of want to get one of those and just set it loose in Jay Bird's room at like about 1 a.m.
He's trying to sleep and... Wait, what is that?
I mean, there's already so many horrifying things going on at my place.
You might not notice.
You're right.
All right, and final one here for a clean sweep and those Jupiter Seafood Fest tickets. We've got seagulls flying over the ocean.
Ooh.
Sounds like it's going to be very peaceful, doesn't it? Love this. Ah, I knew it. Wow.
Oh, man.
That's like a beautiful dream, isn't it?
I love. Can we get one more round of that? That was amazing.
Please, can we get one
That's so relaxing.
What? It sounds like somebody's touching those seagulls inappropriately.
I want to go to bed to
I
that.
really enjoy it. Oh, I know. Maybe we could do an endless mix.
All it's missing is one of those.
Oh, a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, out there.
Peaceful boat.
What do you think here, Alex? Is that Denny's or animal?
That one sounds like it's going to be Denny's.
Gonna say Denny's on the peaceful seagulls. You are correct.
Yay!
That is a clean sweep.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Denny's. That's great. It's Volume 1 right there.
Oh, that is pretty amazing. Yeah. Boy, that would be great. Have that the Jupiter Seafood Festival. You're right there on the ocean, and you got those peaceful seagulls until they come and eat your bread bowl. It's all good.
Denny's, can you make me a 60-minute loop of that?
60-minute loop.
I'm not kidding. I'm going to bed today.
Yeah. Well, Alex, congratulations. You got a 4-pack of tickets to Carlin Park next weekend, okay?
Thanks so much, guys.
You are so welcome. Enjoy that. And if you're looking for that Migos Bufo Toad Mating Call remix... yeah.
In the nighttime with the trap, with the chickens like Popeye.
Right.
Money changing colors like tie-dye. I'm just trying to get it, I ain't trying to die. She got a big ol' on your booty, make the
world cry.
Yeah. Denny's could definitely do the Migos thing. I love that. That's a jam.
Denny's killing it.
That works out perfect.
That song makes me shake it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's a fun song.
Yep. All right, coming up here in a second, Jaybird tries to parallel park his truck, but it's going to be a shocking experience. We'll explain next.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Everybody say.
Yesterday on the show, we were talking about how parallel parking is going away on some states' driver's tests. And Jaybird celebrated that fact. He was very excited when he heard that Nevada was going to be doing this, at least one of the states, and thinks that it's something that maybe everybody should do because it's silly because, I mean, who parallel parks today, right?
It's a dying art, as they say.
It is, huh? And then Virginia and I, we countered saying that I had parallel parked many times over the weekend, and it seems like it's still very prevalent in South Florida.
You both bit my head off.
If you go like anywhere like downtown, you pretty much have to parallel park or park in a garage.
But to Jaybird's point, he never goes downtown.
If I do, I take an Uber or a Lyft.
Yeah.
Which is safer for everybody, so we thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of nerve, lady, because you might be one of the worst drivers I've ever seen. And I'm not good either. I am right there with you.
I'm better than you.
I can't. I don't have the energy. I gotta focus on this.
You don't have it in you.
This challenge that I'm about to fail.
Yeah. Well, we got an email yesterday from Cesar Ortiz from Green Acres after he heard this conversation. Said, Jaybird seems so confident about parallel parking and how useless it is. Why not make a cone obstacle for him to parallel park in? Every time he hits a cone, he gets shocked, is what he said.
So this is going to be so easy unless I'm constantly shocked the entire time. I'd have to be shocked the entire time. If not, it's going to be easy. I'll be able to parallel. I can parallel park.
Okay. Well, here's the rules of our extreme parallel parking here to do this. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to strap you with the shock collar, as Cesar suggested here. and we are going to have you parallel park your truck. Now, we're going to be putting 2 of our vehicles front and back, so you have 2 vehicles that you got to worry about. If you so much as come close to tapping a vehicle, you're going to get shocked. So you can't tap the vehicles.
Oh, this is gonna be such a easy. It's gonna be a letdown bit. I'm telling you.
And you've got 20 seconds.
That's different.
Okay. So this will be done on the clock, and if you do not achieve it in 20 seconds, you get shocked.
Okay, then after I get shocked, what happens?
You reset, and you've got 3 times to try to parallel park.
And then if I don't do it, would you guys just shock me for 30 minutes straight?
Virginia's going to kick you in the nards.
Again?
Well, that coincidentally is where we're strapping the shocker.
Oh, okay.
Might as well at this point.
Yeah. So that is it. So this will be because the one thing that is tough about parallel parking, probably the toughest thing that I'll say in a lot of places where we parallel park, it's downtown somewhere. You pick your town, whatever it might be, and in a lot of towns, especially like Atlantic Avenue in Delray, is tough, and you got to parallel park there. And what you have is so many cars coming at you, and you're holding up traffic that you do have to be quick. You can't take all this time. And
everybody's looking,
waiting, and then they start laying on the horn, and so you've got that added pressure. So that might be good as well to maybe have somebody sitting in there. And Virginia, if you go down with Jaybird, you can lay on the horn and add a little bit of tension to it.
Yeah,
we can add the clock and all that kind of stuff to kind of recreate the tension that you have when you're really parallel parking.
I'll pretend like I'm somebody on Atlantic Avenue that's driven up from Boca. I will lay on the horn.
Yes. They love using those horns in Boca.
Love it.
I have been meditating a lot lately. I feel like I'm going to be able to block out the witch. Bring your horns, bring your witches.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bring your witches with horns.
I am at peace with it all. So we're using your car?
We got mine and Denny's. Yeah, my front's a little banged up, so I think you'll be fine. And it's got that extra girding on it, so all right. Good. Mm-hmm.
That's a nice car. I was peeping that thing earlier today.
It is nice. It's a rugged vehicle, though.
It's shiny.
Yeah.
He washes it.
Well,
I know.
It's got the.
It's weird what happens
novel
when
concept.
you put water and soap to this thing.
It just has a gleam of success.
Yes, that's what it does. We're going to be setting up the course, and this is going to be on Facebook Live, too. So you can pop on to the KVJ Show Facebook page. You can see the video here coming up in just a minute. We'll get that all set up, send Jaybird down in a second. The other thing I wanted to deal with traffic was you getting pulled over yesterday.
Oh, what happened?
I was on 95. I got pulled over. A cop.
On 95?
Yeah, so I pull over on the side.
Okay, what was it? Speed? What was going on? Do you have any idea why you're getting pulled over?
So this is what happened. I pulled over like I'm supposed to do. The cop pulled me over. Then he sat in the car. What it seemed to be about 2 minutes solid, and then he just took off and never said why. I was stuck there, and I'm like, he just left. That's weird. And then I just took off. I have no idea why I got pulled over. Now, I was driving Denny's station wagon, and Denny's speedometer is broke. So I have no idea how fast I thought I was keeping up with. I thought I gauged it at 65 in my mind.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it was very bizarre. Why would a cop pull you over, sit there in the car, and then drive away after a couple minutes?
Well, he might have been running your plate, and then as he was running your plate, he got another call that he had to go attend to that was more important. And so you might have just got lucky.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Why were you driving Denny's car?
Because my dad's in town, and he was using my truck.
Oh.
Do you want to know anything else about
Where were you going?
None of your business.
To a girl's house?
Yeah, Virginia. I was going to a girl's house.
Were you going north or south on 95?
I was going north.
Interesting.
Okay. What was the barometric pressure?
Yeah, I believe it was 69.
Was Denny's in the car, or you were by yourself?
I was by myself.
Interesting.
it's really.
Oh, you were definitely going to see a girl.
Do you know if
I really was not, but I love how I had to defend just. And so I don't know how Panda does it. I don't know how he's married to you.
Well, we found out earlier there's only a 1% chance of it lasting. So don't worry.
I'm on the stand over here.
Does everything on Denny's car work? Turn signals, lights, things like that, tags up to date? Because sometimes those things will get you pulled over.
I would imagine no.
Okay. So he probably pulled you over something minor like that, and then he did get something that's a little bit more juicy and fun.
I did ask Denny's. He said he's all up to date on stuff. The only thing he's not up to date on is his speedometer, which is kind of important.
But the cop doesn't know that, because when he pulls you over, he can't tell that your speedometer's broken because you're stopped.
But he can tell I'm speeding, though.
Yes. Could he smell the weed coming from the car?
There's no weed.
Oh, is that what you're going on? A weed run?
No.
No, trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to get me riding dirty.
No, I ride dirty because my truck is literally dirty inside.
Okay, that's your only dirty ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Coming up here in just a second, you can peep out Jaybird. It is time for some extreme parallel parking coming up next on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This report brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at offleaseonly.com. Financing available. Trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now. offleaseonly.com. Heavy delays continuing right now on 95 southbound as you're heading into Delray Beach. We have an accident between Woolbright Road and Atlantic Avenue that's causing backups all the way to Gateway Boulevard. Another crash has shut down Summit Boulevard right at Military Trail. That one a rollover wreck, westbound blocked and eastbound has 2 lanes blocked. Plus, we have a new accident to watch out for on Hagen Ranch Road. That one at Flavor Pict Road. Lyons Road at Bocalago Road, you're going to find another accident. And jumping over to Broward County, we have a crash on 441 northbound. That is shut down between Kimberly Boulevard and Southgate Boulevard. Also have a wreck on the on-ramp from 95 southbound to Oakland Park Boulevard. On the Turnpike northbound, we also have a wreck at Hollywood Boulevard. That's causing delays back to Northwest 27th Avenue. Plus an accident 95 southbound in the area of Cypress Creek Road causing major delays. And you're also seeing some fairly heavy slowdowns coming into Palm Beach County, 95 northbound starting at Sample Road. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Let's be honest. Waxing hurts and shaving sucks. So switch to laser hair removal at Body Details True Laser Specialists. Get up to 70% off, a free consultation, free first treatment, and free touch-ups for life with our free lifetime guarantee. Start today at bodydetails.com. Terms apply.
I don't want you to overpay for your next car. That's why I tell everybody, go to Off Lease Only. They price them lower than everybody else, and they have more than 5,000 vehicles in their inventory. Nobody's going to beat them on price, and nobody's going to beat them on selection. So why would you go anywhere else? OffLeaseOnly.com has incredible cars, too. They've even got 2020s. So if you want a like-new car, but you want to skip the depreciation of buying a new car, go to offleaseonly.com. Some of these cars have such low miles, like there's 2019s, 18s, 17s. A lot of them still under the original manufacturer's warranty. That's how low the miles are. Trade-ins are wanted. Financing is always available. Offleaseonly.com. No stressful negotiating. This is the way you're going to save thousands. Offleaseonly.com.
You could get fast food for lunch, or you can feast on a never-frozen 10-ounce hamburger and fries for just $5.99 at Flanagan's. Flanagan's fantastic $5.99 lunch is unbeatable, featuring a gigantic 10-ounce burger, chicken wings, fish, pasta, salad, soups, chicken. 8 spectacular choices, and all of them are just $5.99 with a beverage purchase Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. All 8, just $5.99. Holy Stoli, Batman. Keep your receipt for a buy one, get one free on Stoli vodka liters at any Big Daddy's Wine and Liquors. A BOGO on Stoli? Unbelievable. Flanagan's and Big Daddy's are now hiring for all positions. And you can now order your Flanagan's favorites online at www.flanagans.net. Flanagan's. Life the way it should be.
Join Planet Fitness for just 25 cents down, $10 a month. In club or at planetfitness.com. Deal ends February 13th.
Join for just 25 cents down and $10 a month with no commitment. Hurry, offer ends February 13th.
See club for details.
Okay, it's almost opening time. Gotta email photos of this season's line.
As a business owner, you've got a million things to think about.
Can't forget about that video conference later.
Dealing with second-rate cable internet shouldn't be one of them.
But I did switch to AT&T Internet for Business, so I've got this.
AT&T Internet for Business gives you 99.9% reliability, so you can focus on running your business.
Really need to update the website and figure out whatever that was.
And even if the power suddenly goes out, or if a construction worker accidentally cuts your cable line, your internet stays connected on our wireless network with AT&T Internet Backup.
All right, it's go time.
Choose fast, highly reliable AT&T Internet for Business and get a $100 AT&T Visa reward card. Go to att.com/businessinternet or call 855-433-5700. 855-433-5700 or visit an AT&T store today. The AT&T Visa reward card is issued by the Bancorp Bank pursuant to a license from Visa USA Inc. and can be used everywhere Visa debit cards are accepted in the United States, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico. No cash access. The Bancorp Bank, member FDIC.
Experience the premiere of Miami City Ballet's Firebird, a new version of the classic the New York Times calls a masterpiece. You'll also see 9 Sinatra songs with music from American icon Frank Sinatra in Palm Beach, February 21st to the 23rd. Visit MiamiCityBallet.org and discover the Palm Beaches, Florida.
It's your boy Fat Joe here, world famous rapper and world famous direct auto insurance spokesman. Listen, I know what it's like to have money issues, but that didn't matter to Direct Auto. They'll work with you and get you the car insurance you need. You don't have to be rolling in the dough to get it going again. Go to directauto.com.
Get direct and get going. Get a super low down payment for as low as $49. Direct General Group, Nashville, Tennessee. Down payments vary. Terms and conditions apply. Doesn't reduce premium. Additional fees may apply. How you buy impacts cost.
Scoliosis affects millions of children each year in the U.S. The spinal condition can be difficult for the child as well as the entire family. That's why Nicholas Children's Hospital assembled a world-renowned, board-certified team of pediatric spine experts led by Dr. Stephen George and Dr. Thomas Errico. And team really is the right word to describe the Nicholas Children's multidisciplinary approach. Doctors, nurses, and other caregivers manage the child's care in the most nurturing way possible, an approach that makes everyone feel like they're part of the Nicholas Children's family. Appointments with our spine specialists are available at the Nicholas Children's Palm Beach Gardens Outpatient Center in Legacy Place, with convenient weekly appointment times, including Saturday office hours. Call 561-622-2778 or visit nicholaschildrens.org/spine.
How do you judge someone? Not by what they say, by what they do. We're a nation of doers. What's Mike Bloomberg about? Doing things. A middle-class kid worked his way through college, an entrepreneur. Bloomberg built a global news and information business from scratch. Mayor of a diverse, progressive city, Mike Bloomberg rebuilt after 9/11, creating nearly 500,000 jobs, improving health care and public schools. Now he's running for president, and Mike's the change we need. From chaos to steady leadership, from lies to someone who believes in facts and data, from divisiveness to someone who builds teams, nurtures good ideas, and holds himself accountable for results. Mike Bloomberg knows how to lead, to build, to deliver, to do. He'll win and unite this country. Mike will get things done.
I'm Mike Bloomberg, candidate for president, and I approve this message because we need to deliver on the promise of the American dream. Paid for by Mike Bloomberg 2020.
If you're an active individual, you would love a Brayman Mini. They are great cars, and it's all about the attitude, too. You can actually jump in and get yourself a really awesome Mini right now at Brayman Mini of Palm Beach for under $21,000, including free maintenance for 3 years. Plus, you'll get membership to the Fun Mini Club of South Florida for road trips, autocross, and Club Brayman social events. You become a VIP. You're active. You got stuff to now go to. It's more than just driving. It's about having fun with the Brayman Mini community. Just go to BraymanMini.com for more information today.
Sneezing, runny nose, that means only one thing. It's flu season. Get your $15 flu shot today at MD Now.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
I don't know if we've kept a record on who gets arrested the most here in South Florida, but this dysfunctional South Florida celebrity just might have broken that record. Arrested again. We'll let you know who it is coming up.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Jaybird is not a fan of parallel parking, and we had one of our listeners suggesting that since Jaybird was so impatient about the idea, why don't we try having him parallel park, but let's do an extreme level of it and bring out the shot collar. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We've got a couple of our personal vehicles set up on either side, and then Jaybird is going to be trying to pull into the spot. Now, to make it a little bit more extreme, we're strapping him up with the shot collar, and we're putting a timer on this. He's only got 20 seconds to properly parallel park, meaning that he can't touch either vehicle. If he does, he's going to get shocked. And if he does not get to the point where, like, his car's not sticking out, you can't do that. You know, it's got to be someplace where the car is properly parked in the parallel parking to do this. So, luckily for Jaybird, I found out that they no longer have the parallel parking on the Florida driver's test either. So, Nevada got rid of it. Florida doesn't have it either. Okay. I believe we got Bird in Virginia out there right now. It's also on Facebook Live.
No, I just had.
Hello, Jaybird.
Hello, Kevin. How are you?
Good. Okay, we got you guys on KVJ TV. It's on Facebook Live right now. You can go check that out.
Getting ready to upload that.
Okay, getting ready to turn that thing on and get that going. Okay. Okay, I can't see out there. Do you guys have the course all set up?
We do, sir. It's all set up, ready to go.
Okay, who's working the shocker today, Virginia?
Who's working the shocker, Denny's?
We can't find the actual. We're already having a problem.
They lost the shocker. No, they found it.
Oh, okay.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, boy. Aren't you happy that Virginia's down there with you, Jaybird?
Yeah, no, this is going to be awful. She's wrapped up today, boys.
You know, oddly enough, when it comes to parallel parking, it was Virginia that a trick her mom had taught her that I still use today when it comes to parallel parking, and it's still very handy, Virginia. That is the one where what you do, you pull right to the car that is in front of you, and then as your back tire lines up with theirs, then you start doing your cut to turn in, and it lines up perfectly like every single time.
Yeah, it's amazing. Big Linda taught me that when I was 16, and still to this day, when my front tire lines up with the car in front of me's back tire, and you hook it, baby.
Yeah, that's it. That's the way to do it. You guys popping popcorn?
I was snoring through Virginia's story.
Oh, okay. Okay, so are we ready to try parking this thing?
We are ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. All right, so we're firing up the Facebook Live to see how Jaybird can do on this. Now, again, the rules, we got the shot collar on you, Jaybird?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
He strapped up his scrot.
Okay, we've got the shot collar on him. Now we've got 20 seconds. I'll watch Virginia. You tell me when he's in position to start parking, and I will get the timer going. 20 seconds. He gets shocked if he bumps either vehicle, and if he doesn't park within 20 seconds, he gets shocked, okay?
Got it, sir.
Okay. All right, here we go. You tell me when he's in position to start parking, and I will start the timer.
Okay, he is in position. We'll go on your word. You just say 3, 2, 1, go, Kevin.
Okay, here we go. Have Jaybird try his first attempt. He's got 3 ultimate tries at this. First attempt begins in 3, 2, 1. All right, the timer is going.
Whoa.
In my vehicle.
He's hot dogging
and he's going to get
He's
shot.
kind of going too fast. Oh, he's
while trying
coming
to do
hot
it.
and crooked.
Uh-huh.
I think Kevin's about to count it
it's not
in
looking
right
good.
now.
So he's putting it in like wrong. He's
5,
lined
4,
up parallel
3,
with both the cars.
2, 1, and
And
shock.
We're risking my car and Kevin's car.
He almost hit your car.
Okay.
It was close.
So are we 0 for 1 then? Is that where we are on
doing
this?
the
0
old,
for 1?
0 for
Back all the
1.
way
0
in.
for 1.
Okay. All right. All right.
Bring
He
in
gets.
the pain in 3, 2, 1.
Is he going again?
It's working. The shock collar is working. What do you have that thing on?
It's halfway, Craig.
Yeah, you guys really put the car snug. Do we need to back the Jeep up a little bit? Because he is super snug in there.
Do you want us to?
Yeah, maybe back it up
we
just a
tried to
little
make it.
bit. Yeah, because, I mean, you would have to drive that car in sideways with where
All
you got
right,
those
I'll back
things
it up a
positioned.
hair.
Yeah, give him a little bit extra room there. Okay, we're trying extreme parallel parking here with Jaybird. He's trying to parallel park between Denny's vehicle and my vehicle. Trying not to nail him. Jaybird's not a believer in parallel parking. He's 0 for 1. He's got the shot collar on him. And we're also putting a clock on him as well, 20 seconds. Okay.
All right, sir, we're ready.
Okay. All right, here we go. If Jaybird is in position to try again to parallel park, this is attempt number 2 out of 3. Have him start parking in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Go, Bird, go. Okay, here he comes. Again, he's doing the same technique where he's like coming in from a weird angle. He's backing up to your Jeep. Ooh, and he hit it. Okay, so I'm going to shock him real
5,
quick.
4, 3, 2, 1, and
Comes Bird coming in. Let's see if he gets shocked. He has an odd tactic for sure.
Did he get a? Did it count, Virginia?
Good
He
question.
is in the spot, sir, but he hit your car. so
Oh,
it's your
look at
call.
that. He went too far back on
Oh
Bird.
my goodness. Well, no, I would say that is a failure. I mean, if we were doing a test on this, yeah, you hit a vehicle, you're going to get dinged.
What do you have all over your face? How are you so dirty? I'm covered in black soot.
Yes. What
the hell?
Just getting in his truck, he gets that dirty?
He's filthy, Kevin.
Okay, we're going to give this one more attempt here, Virginia. This is his third and final try. We're going to see, can he successfully parallel park without hitting a vehicle, and can he get the vehicle in correctly? Okay, so have him get out.
Get it together. Come on.
I can hear him.
Okay, we're going to give this one more try here to see if Jaybird can pass this. If this were on the Florida driver's test, could Jaybird successfully parallel park his truck? Okay, this is on Facebook Live right now. If you don't watch it now, you can go back and watch it later.
Tell me when.
Okay, all right, here we go. You can start parking in 3, 2, 1. Go. Okay, 20 seconds he has to successfully parallel park his truck.
Wonky angle. Okay, he's going slower this
He's at
time.
10.
He did not hit your Jeep this time.
He's at 5.
Okay.
4.
He's getting close, Kevin.
2.
He did not
1.
hit your Jeep.
Time
He
is
did
up.
not hit Denny's car yet. Oh, he did not make it.
The angle coming in and be like pulling
Oh,
way
give
past
me
the
a
parking
break.
spot. Ah, dude.
You're saying that he.
He's
You're,
way out.
so you're saying he did not make it, Virginia?
No.
Oh,
look at
he's
his
got
front
this.
end, Denny.
Okay, show that on.
Front end. No.
You're saying that
Leave
is.
it like that on Clematis, they'll give you a ticket.
It's like Ace or Austin Powers.
You might get 2 tickets.
Okay, people in the chat room are saying right now that should count as a fail. That means Jaybird failed
The
the
front
contest,
end
but
is
that's
sticking out a
one
little
comment.
bit.
He's claiming that he gets credit for that.
Put it in park and come look at it. This is sad.
First of all, stop yelling at me and stop telling me how to live my life. Can you shock me for the 4th time to get it over with?
Okay, it's not pretty, but I don't know. I would think that should count. People are saying weak, wow, terrible parking, but I
Put it in
think
park and
it
come
counts.
Look at it. This is sad.
All right, I know everybody's sorry. People are saying that's 3 fails. They want one more shot.
Ready? Look at the front edge. It's like
Yeah.
4 feet out. You'd be in the road.
Sorry.
I wish.
Yeah, sorry. Right now it's a landslide. People are saying, yeah, it's a fail.
Okay,
So.
fine. That's fine.
All right. I hate this. It pains me more than it hurts you, Jaybird. But in 3, 2, 1, bring in the pain.
All right. Very nice. All right, Jaybird's shocking parallel parking speed challenge 0 for 3 and a Facebook Live video that you can go and check out on the KVJ Show Facebook page.
Okay, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, in a second, a South Florida celebrity has been arrested again. If we're doing a tally on who's been arrested the most, this individual is definitely getting up there. And how many arrests and run-ins with the law he has had. We'll get to that coming up here in just a second. They have a little bit more information on what is going on with that whole scandal that happened at USC, the one that involved Lori Loughlin's daughter, Olivia Jade, getting in there on a rowing scholarship. They were able to take a look at the resume, and it claims in the resume that she's highly talented and has been successful in both men's and women's boats. It goes on to say that she won 2 gold medals in 2014 and 2016. I mean, they're going big on this. And the San Diego Crew Classic Regatta, as well as a silver medal in 2015. So not only can she really row the boat, but she's award winning on top of it. By the way, Olivia doesn't have any rowing experience, so they really went big on that. They got her into the school, and now that's become a big-time scandal. I saw today that even the president is in trouble, $800,000 worth, I believe, that he was able to get on that to get his own kids into school as well, so he's going to be facing off on that. Well, we got some other stuff, including some music news. Janet Jackson's got a brand new album called Black Diamond, and she's going to be touring behind it this summer. And the good news, if you're a big Janet Jackson fan, she's going to be kicking off that tour right here in South Florida, June 24th at American Airlines Arena. So new Janet is on the way. And also concert news, the Backstreet Boys announced they're going to be playing Coral Sky Amphitheater coming up on September 26th. So you got 2 big shows that were just recently announced as well. Oscar viewership, I don't know if you heard, it's at an all-time low, 23.6 million viewers, which is still a good tally. Being a sports dude, I saw that the college football championship actually surpassed the number for the first time with the Oscars, but that's still a pretty well-viewed program, even though the ratings are at an all-time low. People still having some comments on how clunky it was without any hosts. And we have got a local celebrity in trouble with the law again. Lindsay Lohan's father, Michael Lohan, who lives in Boca Raton, just got arrested for allegedly assaulting his estranged wife, Kate Major. They were in New York. This happened yesterday. He was detained on the street in front of his kids, where he was seen acting combative, it said in the police report. He was taken to jail in New York after Kate filed the police report. Now, she had filed for divorce in September 2018 after 4 years of marriage. Now, according to Michael Lohan, he has been charged with, or a source close to Michael Lohan, he's been charged with strangulation and harassment. Wow. Okay, he went for it. I know they've had a very dysfunctional relationship and breakup that has been going on. She's been arrested a ton herself. I'm trying to think who's been arrested more, Kate Major or Michael Lohan now.
Those two may want to stay away from each other.
They can't, because they share 2 sons. And
they got to get an intermediary.
I know.
And they can't.
It's crazy, because she usually gets hammered and then she gets physical, and he clearly, he's been charged with strangulation, harassment. It's so toxic, their relationship, and I feel for the 2 boys. I'm sure they are witness to some of this stuff, or at least have an idea what's going on. He's also got 4 kids with Dina, his ex-wife.
They're still legally married, him and Kate Major.
Yeah, they are. She filed for divorce, but I think that's still not finalized. Wow. So they're still doing all that. So all kinds of dysfunctional. I hit that. I hit the story about
the USC application.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. They were saying she's won gold and silver medals.
That's what stood out to me as the funniest. It's like, okay, girl. Come on.
She's an award-winning rower. She probably know how to get in the boat. Yeah.
We've also got a cute little clip of Carrie Underwood talking about chocolate.
Oh, okay. Well, we can't miss that, huh?
It's the perfect gift for the girls. We women, we love chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here's Carrie.
Chocolate's every woman's friend in their time of need, or in their time of happiness, or in their time of sadness or madness. Chocolate is my friend. Anything with caramel in it, white chocolate's good too. Can't beat some good white chocolate.
It is weird how the body, at least mine does, has an aching at points for chocolate. I'll be laying in bed and my body aches for it. But that's not every night.
Yeah.
It's almost like something.
When you get a craving for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Them endorphins speaking to you.
I know. I feel it too. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, the name of the song is Get Ready, but I'm not sure that I am.
Who sings it?
Pitbull and Blake Shelton.
Oh, I am not ready. I'll tell you right now, I do not want this.
Well, as they would say, Virginia, get ready.
We're here for a long time. We're here for a good time. We're here for a long time. We're here for a good time. We're here for a long time. We're here for a good time. If you're here for a good time, put your hands up. Now sing. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride.
Okay.
This would kill on the Himalaya.
On the Himalaya?
At the fair?
Oh, yeah.
They would love this.
I can see people going
Yeah.
just ape poop on the dance floor for that thing.
Yeah, it's probably going to work, actually.
Bam-a-lam.
Bam-a-lam. Yep. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, it is a viral post from yesterday on Reddit. Somebody, who knows if it's real or not, about an engaged couple expecting some of their guests to sit through a timeshare presentation.
What?
Yes. I don't know if you heard that.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Is that real?
I don't know. You
Reddit.
never know with these kind of things.
You can't
If
expect
they're real or
that.
not.
Is that how they're getting a discount on the place where they're having the reception?
Yeah.
They got you. Reddit got you.
They're inviting guests to a destination wedding and expect them to sit through an hours-long timeshare presentation for doing it. Somebody put them on blast on Reddit.
That's awful.
Yeah.
That is really awful.
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty bad. But I'm just curious, does anybody go to and love and thrive on these timeshares? Because nobody ever seems to want to sit through the presentations, but are they good on the other end once you do it? Or is it just scam all the way through?
Well, once you do it, you get free stuff. So a lot of
Okay.
times, there'll be ones up in Orlando where if you do them, at the end of it, they'll give you Disney tickets. But they really try to hard sell you. So they just hard sell you.
Yeah.
And if you're strong and you can walk away and say no a million times, I think you still get the Disney tickets.
Okay, I'm just kind of curious, and here's my question for a guy that's never done it. Timeshares, worth it or not? I want to hear your experiences. Sound off and let us know. 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new in there, swimwear, going to the pool. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your findings out the door. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause we don't love you anymore. So walk your findings out the door. And do your hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss,
There's a Reddit post going viral about a bride and groom that supposedly are taking some heat on social media after inviting guests to a destination wedding in Cancun, Mexico. And they're expecting their guests to sit through an hours-long timeshare presentation to do this. The user is saying that the couple is scamming guests and keeping the perks for sitting through the presentation for themselves. That's kind of terrible. If it's true, who knows? But I'm just kind of curious about the timeshares because, boy, they have them a ton in Orlando.
Yeah, they have them like everywhere. My mom, when she was at the height of her bipolar mess, one of the big things of bipolar is you have these visions of grandiose. Like you have all this endless wealth to spend when you, in actuality, don't. You're just taking out credit cards and just going nuts. She got pitched at a timeshare and ended up buying it.
Oh, wow.
And had it for several years. I don't know what ever happened to it, but it's a headache, man, because you got to keep paying like all these fees if you use it or if you don't. It sounds like a racket.
Well, I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, are there benefits to it or is it just terrible? Some of the texts came in and said, I'll never forget when I was like 13 years old, my dad forced the family to go to a timeshare presentation for free Disney tickets. And when we got there, he was honest with the sales guy and straight up told him that we were only there for the free Disney tickets and that we weren't interested in buying a timeshare. And the guy was so upset. After that, the presentation refused to give us the tickets and called the cops.
What?
That's insane.
Well, you have to sit through it and you have to pretend like you're open to it. And then at the end of it, you can say no and get your tickets. But you can't say in the front that there's no way you're doing it. You're just there for the free tickets because that guy's not going to want to pitch it to you.
It's not the smartest move to do, but they should have that in the rules too.
You got to play the game.
Yeah.
Play the game, but they also have to make it in the rules. They're both at fault, in my opinion.
Somebody texted and said the Disney Vacation Club is amazing and totally worth it for Disney fans. I've been a member for 21 years. Home resort is Disney's Boardwalk. And Joe on here from Lantana. What do you think about you've had the Disney timeshare experience?
I did have the Disney timeshare experience. Yeah, my wife and I, Nicole, went years ago before we had kids, and we sat through it. And in the beginning, it's like about an hour, a little over an hour. But then, once you get through the first time, then someone else comes out, and then you're there for like another 45 minutes. And then turns out to be another hour. So it turns out to be even like a half a day that you're sitting through the whole thing. And then eventually they gave us the Disney tickets.
And you did not buy the timeshare?
I did not buy the timeshare, but it's funny because every time we said no, then someone else came out. And then they try to sell you the timeshare. So then we said, okay, no, I didn't want it. So then a little time would go by, and then someone else would come out. So we were there literally like a half a day, and then eventually we did get the 2 tickets to go to Disney.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a half a day.
Yeah.
Poof.
Somebody texted and said, I used to sell timeshares for Wyndham in Orlando. It's ridiculous. I did it for 6 months, and I quit because I couldn't stand ripping people off every single day.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I couldn't think of something more awful other than maybe sitting through a math presentation. than to sit.
Math is worse.
Yeah, you're
definitely.
Right. You're right.
Another text said, my husband and I just did a timeshare tour this weekend. We were able to stay at a nice Hilton resort for $150, 3 nights, 4 days, balcony suite room with kitchen and living room. We had to sit through 2 hours of their BS presentation, but walked out with another trip booked free next year, 4 nights, 5 days, same resort, but 2 bedrooms.
I don't know, man. Nothing's free in this world.
It's your time. That's what you're paying with. And I wonder how many times you can say no before they're like, okay, no more freebies for you.
Yeah, if you're the same family that keeps coming every week, yeah, we're here to listen, but you're just grabbing Disney tickets.
Uh-huh. Somebody said that I went with an ex-boyfriend just for the tickets, and he ended up talking me into buying. We broke up soon after, and he refused to help with it, so I was stuck.
Oh.
Never even used it once.
That's terrible.
Wow, that is tough. John is on here from Wellington. You say there's good and bad about the timeshare stuff, John?
Yeah, I mean, there's good to it if you're going to use it. A lot of times people buy these timeshares thinking that, they're usually a newlywed couple. They're going to have these yearly vacations with their kids. Then they get older and they want to get rid of this unit. And it's hard. There's nobody banging down the doors looking to buy timeshare. But if you think about your average maintenance fee is probably about $700-800 a year, and you're getting a unit that has a full kitchen, sleeps 6 people, it's not a bad deal compared to a hotel room. That's the good part about it. But
Okay.
if you're not going to use it, you're still got to pay the $800 a year. And in some cases, these people have mortgages on them because these creditors that sell the timeshares and the presentations, they won't let you leave. They'll finance the unit without telling you. You also have a maintenance fee on top of it. So, yeah, there's a black eye. I mean, these guys are a step up from used car salesmen, and they make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Basically, there's a black eye in the industry without question. But if you're going to use it, it's not a bad deal.
Okay. All right. So it just depends upon, I guess, the ins and outs. You got to know which ones are worth it. The ones that I'm hearing in the responses so far is somebody said that the Disney one seems to be some of the more less painful and have more value. Yeah, have more value to them.
I mean, Disney, it seems like they kind of do things on the up and up.
Yeah, Disney Vacation Club. So there you go. So that's kind of what some people are saying. But yeah, people are very passionate one way or the other. There's some people saying, I'd rather have my balls in a vice and get a timeshare. My parents had one. It sucked, super expensive. Availability sucked. And somebody said they're almost kind of pointless today because of Airbnb.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so many apps you can find. It makes it a lot easier.
I just feel like with the whole Airbnb, there's always a slight chance of murder. I just always feel that way.
Oh, with everything, there's always a slight chance of murder.
Yeah, go walk outside.
Yeah.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to the racetrack, you literally take your life in your hands.
That is true.
That is a scary racetrack over there.
Yep. Okay, coming up here in just a second, we're just about done with everybody's pairings here on Better or Worse, More or Less. One of the last few that we have remaining is Denny's comparing himself to Virginia. I don't think we've done that yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
This would be easy.
Cause trouble?
No,
so?
Denny's is all peaceful.
He is. Okay, Jaybird, I've got a couple questions here. We're going to see exactly how does Denny's in his own mind size himself up against Virginia. We'll find out next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This report brought to you by OffLeaseOnly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at OffLeaseOnly.com. Financing available. Trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now. OffLeaseOnly.com. We're still pretty slow right now on 95 southbound between Lantana Road and Atlantic Avenue. You're looking at about a 30-minute drive time there. Also have delays building after an earlier accident on Jog Road. That's at Western Way. Belvedere Road at Pike Road. Watch for a crash, and another wreck at Royal Palm Boulevard and Orange Grove Boulevard. In Broward County, still have heavy delays after this crash on the Turnpike northbound before Hollywood Boulevard. Working to clear that up, but you're seeing about a half-hour slowdown. Also have delays on the Turnpike northbound beyond the Sawgrass Expressway. Got a wreck in that area, and 441 northbound remains shut down between Kimberly Road and Southgate Boulevard after an earlier accident. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any. We buy any car. Any make, any model, any age, any price from $50 to $100,000. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any. We buy any car. Sell your car the easy way. Go online and sell it today. We buy any car. Any. Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
It's been reported that over 60% of small businesses close after just one cyber attack. But the good news is, we have a solution. Comcast Business Security Edge, a security solution that automatically protects all the devices on your network. No additional installation or updates needed. The security is built directly into your internet, so every connected device is protected from things like phishing, malware, and risky sites. And it all starts on the nation's largest gig speed network. Right now, get 75 megabit internet for $49.95 per month for 2 years when you add 2 voice mobility lines and sign up for paperless billing and auto pay. Faster speed for your business, protection for all its devices. What's better than that? Call 1-800-501-6000 today. Comcast Business, beyond fast.
For enhanced security, Comcast Business Security Edge available for an additional monthly charge. Offer ends 4/22/20. Restrictions apply, not available in all areas. New customers only. Limited Comcast Business Internet 75 service and 2 voice lines. 2-year term agreement required. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra subject to change. Monthly service charge increases by $10 without paperless billing and auto pay.
That's the sound of money being poured down the drain. Because if you're not using H&R Block, you may be paying too much for tax prep. But it's not too late. If you switch to Block, you could start saving, which means you can start spending on things you really want, like that waffle maker that also tells the weather.
Waffles toasted. Weather not so toasty.
Expert tax prep for less. Just another way. It's better with Block.
Experience the premiere of Miami City Ballet's Firebird, a new version of the classic the New York Times calls a masterpiece. You'll also see 9 Sinatra songs with music from American icon Frank Sinatra in Palm Beach, February 21st to the 23rd. Visit MiamiCityBallet.org and discover the Palm Beaches, Florida.
Need it fast? BJ's Wholesale Club is ready to deliver in as little as 2 hours. Right now, you'll get 1 free delivery on any grocery order of $35 or more using promo code BJSValentine20. Valid February 8th to the 15th. BJ's, live generously.
I love fitting back in my smaller size clothes. This dress I'm wearing today, I haven't worn probably in about 6 months, so that feels great. My friends over at the Quick Weight Loss Center helped me, and they can help you too. You know, you're not going to be doing it yourself. I am down 12.5 pounds in just over 3 weeks, and that's how they are. They coach you, they guide you, and they're going to get success because if you stick to this program, it's guaranteed. You're not alone. You're not starving yourself. Schedule your free consultation today. Go in there. It's a no judgment zone, and they're going to make you feel great about it. I go to the store right there on Indiantown Road, but also there's one in Lake Worth at the Lake Worth Center on Lake Worth Road, just east of the Turnpike. They're all over South Florida. Mention my name and ask for the 50% discount you can get with that. 50% off. 844-403-THIN is the number. That's 844-403-THIN. 844-403-THIN.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
How do you judge someone? Not by what they say, by what they do. We're a nation of doers. What's Mike Bloomberg about? Doing things. A middle-class kid worked his way through college, an entrepreneur. Bloomberg built a global news and information business from scratch. Mayor of a diverse, progressive city, Mike Bloomberg rebuilt after 9/11, creating nearly 500,000 jobs, improving health care and public schools. Now he's running for president, and Mike's the change we need. From chaos to steady leadership, from lies to someone who believes in facts and data, from divisiveness to someone who builds teams, nurtures good ideas, and holds himself accountable for results. Mike Bloomberg knows how to lead, to build, to deliver, to do. He'll win and unite this country. Mike will get things done.
I'm Mike Bloomberg, candidate for president, and I approve this message because we need to deliver on the promise of the American dream. Paid for by Mike Bloomberg 2020.
The following BMW ad is a few years old. A little sibling rivalry is to be expected in any family. That's me a few years ago. Still got it. And that's especially true when it comes to the BMW 3 Series. We're running it again because these 3 Series models are now BMW certified. They may have their differences, but they have much more in common than you think. Oh, they sure do. Like a sporty chassis. Still has that. A 0 to 60 that's as quick as 4.6 seconds. And that in 50-50 near perfect balance for a tighter grip on every turn. Can't forget that. Whichever 3 Series you choose, you'll be driving a vehicle with the soul of a sports car. Yep, that's right. Because when it comes to the BMW BMW 3 Series, sport runs in the family. Couldn't have said it better myself, because I already did. Hurry into your BMW Center today and take advantage of exclusive offers. BMW certified, like new, again.
Right now, get APRs as low as 1.49% for 48 months on select 2016 through 2018 BMW certified models. Visit BMWSFL.com for details.
Auto accident? Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Need a car? H. Gregg of West Palm Beach has what you're looking for. Pre-owned Nissan, just $8,000. BMW, just $18,000. We'll pay thousands above market value for your trade-in. H. Gregg of West Palm Beach. Car buying redefined.
This morning here in South Florida, warm and breezy along the coast and only slightly cooler inland with some patchy fog and a few passing showers possible. Then this afternoon, partly sunny with highs in the low to mid-80s, breezy southeasterly winds, and a few fast showers are possible during the afternoon hours. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist Glenn Glazer on 97.9 WRMF.
Bundle home and auto with Farmers Insurance, and you could save an average of 20%. We know a thing or two about how to save a buck or two. Call 1-800-FARMERS to get a quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Reported 2018 nationwide average savings underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got a KVJ E-Blast going out today. Get all kinds of cool little insider information. I know the McDonald's Shamrock Shake is back. If you would like to actually make that Shamrock Shake at home, the whole recipe is on today's KVJ E-Blast. Just one of the many things you can check out. Videos that happen on the show that maybe you haven't seen yet. It's going to be right there, and all you have to do to sign up. Go to kvjshow.com, upper right-hand corner, put in your email address. That quickly you can sign up for the KVJ E-Blast. See the link on the top of our Facebook page and also on our Twitter to sign up and get it into your inbox every single time we send it out, a couple times every week.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, this is the game of self-perception where you reveal how you rate yourself against other members of the show. We all do this in life. It's just the way that we're wired. So we've been paired up, and we've done all kinds of different versions here. Denny's has already compared himself to me. He's compared himself to Jay-Bird. And now he's got to size himself up against Virginia to see exactly how he feels in a couple of prying and pressing questions here.
Get her, Denny's.
Yes.
Me and Denny's are good.
Yeah, we're pretty copacetic. So.
Yeah. We have a thing. We appreciate each other.
Oh, it's going to be one of those boring rounds.
Yeah.
Virginia's great at everything.
Denny's is great at everything. I mean, I saw him problem solve yesterday. The man is good.
Well, let's see if maybe we can do something here to spice it up then a little bit.
Try to make him crack, Coach.
Okay. I'm just kind of curious here. One question with Denny's. Now, I know there are different kinds of intoxicants, but do you think that you have more or less intoxicants in your system than Virginia, and more frequently? What would you say? I'm talking about amount and frequency. Would you say that you are more or less sizing yourself up? Virginia talking about she had a rowdy night on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm pretty chronic. So
I'm not.
I'm not binge. I'm more long term. So,
yeah, you're sustained.
I'd have to say, I sustain a pretty solid intoxicant level at all times. I would probably have to go with me. I'd probably have, on average, at more times.
Okay.
Have some sort of intoxicant.
Okay. Interesting. Jay-Bird, how do you feel about that?
If we have a station event, I think it's Virginia.
He does hold it together because we're working.
If we're working, if we're on just complete weekend time, then things are a little bit different.
Now, the after party, he and I both have fun.
Yeah.
We can get after it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Jay-Bird, you're welcome to jump in if you have any questions that you'd like to throw out as well.
Are you better or worse than Virginia when it comes to how you treat your significant other?
Ooh, I'd have to say I'm a little bit better, and that could be... It could be a magnitude of things. It could be that...
Explain yourself.
Well, that Jen and I's relationship is younger, so maybe we haven't quite gotten to the point where we can, call each other out on things that bother
You don't hate each other yet.
Yeah, I'm still in the very beginning phases of marriage, so I hear things turn at some point.
We've heard after year 5, that's when the hate starts to seep in. Just according to our married friends.
Maybe even across the board, Jen and I are just a little bit... more forgiving as well, just across the board on things.
Yes.
So I'm usually a lot
easier with
a lot
things.
easier on her, and vice versa. I think she lets me slide on a lot of stuff too. So
Okay, all right. Do you think that you are more or less funny than Virginia? You got joke jury. I mean, you got your own features about humor.
Virginia's got her name on the show, though, so it's kind of tough to.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry. But my name's on the show, too. It doesn't mean anything.
Wow.
No, I said it wrong. I was trying to rip on me.
I thought Denny's was going to hurt me. Turns out it was going to be Bird.
Yeah, you never know where these punches are going to fly from.
Not what I meant.
Yeah,
Right here.
I mean,
Crushed.
I'm a fan of her act. I do find Virginia funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's no doubt.
I'd have to say overall Virginia's funnier because I'm a little bit. My humor is based, I think, dictated by mood sometimes. You know, so you guys are always on. For me, I kind of have to be on in order to. You know.
Okay.
A lot of times I skulk around and just put audio in the system.
Skulk around.
I just lurk around
Then
and
you just
load audio.
skulking around the background.
Every now and then I'll throw out a quip.
Humorless skulking in the background.
A shell of a person.
Okay. All right, Jay Bird, anything you want to throw out here?
Do you
Question
think?
4?
Do you think you are loved more or less than Virginia when it comes to our KVJ audience? You are the new kid in town. A lot of people love you for the same reasons
Lovable
we were
guy,
just
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, I do think Virginia is beloved, though. Right? She's been.
But she also be hated.
Yeah. With great love comes great hate.
She's a polarizing figure. That's why I asked.
It's polarizing.
There's not a middle.
So the hate does cancel out some of the love. If you hate, you're not.
But I'd say the scope of love and the scope of hate is probably greater than my love or my hate. I don't think I extreme in either sense. More so, Virginia, just the magnitude of people that love her would be greater, even if I had more people that loved me. I just unfortunately don't have the numbers behind me.
Oh, okay.
You slinked out of that one good. That was good.
Let's see if we can finally get him in a
What is
tough
that?
spot here,
Is that
Jay
line
Bird.
number 4?
It's really tough to get this guy to say anything. He's so non-controversial.
Yeah. Okay, Denny's, do you think you do more or less for the show than Virginia?
Ooh, so I guess if you zoom the scope out as a long term, Virginia has put more work in.
Day to day right now.
But day to day.
When are you running for office?
Day to day, I do a lot. I get
Yeah.
here early. I load a ton of stuff. I
You
make
stay
sure
late.
I make sure everything's prepared. So I mean, if you were to look at workload at the moment, I might do more work as far as work goes. But if you were to look at the scope of work that you guys have done as a
We don't wanna-
brand,
we don't wanna
Virginia's
like
I know I'm
overpowering. I'd
You
say
asked him a question, let him answer.
He's a slippery dude. Isn't he? He's a slippery dude
it just looks.
over here.
It depends on the specimen of work you're looking at.
Okay. All right. Very nice. All right. You're done. You're off the hot seat. Okay. You got out of that one. pretty
Everybody's
slippery.
sweaty.
Yeah. Coming up here, we got some whacked out news for you here in just a couple of minutes, and including some really crazy things and a lesson on why you don't want to give the cops a fake name. I'll tell you why next.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder. Thunder, 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 feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, thunder.
It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news.
Yeah, what?
So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, a lesson in why you don't want to give the cops a fake name. Because there might be some problems for the fake name that you give them.
Uh-oh.
There's a woman that got pulled over in Texas last month. They gave the cops a fake name because she had a warrant out for arrest and knew that. But the person whose name she gave also had a warrant out for their arrest.
Whoopsie.
So do you want me to arrest you as Sarah or arrest you as Tina? I mean, either way, you're getting arrested.
Well, what did Tina do?
Yeah, you're right. Well, can you run down her list real quick? A Washington State Patrol trooper pulled over a driver for speeding and found that the guy had a distraction while he was driving, one he'd never seen before. Apparently, this semi-truck driver who was stopped for speeding had in his cab a studio producing recording equipment, microphones and everything, 2 turntables and a microphone. This guy was driving and mixing an album.
It's amazing.
And he was hammered on top of it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, how dangerous is this guy?
What the hell?
Okay, so he's mixing an album while high, driving a semi-truck and speeding down the highway.
Horrifying.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, how does it sound?
I'd love to hear it. The thing that's amazing, they say he had a drop-down mic from the ceiling, so the mic would drop down, so as he's driving, he go,
Oh, my man was just getting in it.
Wow. I mean, he's doing the work.
I love his spirit. I don't agree with him drinking and driving, but...
I hear you. The drinking and driving, but I mean, the multitasking is impressive, right? He's driving and cutting a new album?
Absolutely.
I mean, the spirit is there.
No doubt. Well, the spirit is not here at a Taco Bell in Fairlawn, Ohio. The manager was sick of his employees showing up late to work, so he actually put a sign up on the door that said the dining room is closed until this store's workers can show up to work on time. He said, go to the drive-thru if you want service.
Dang.
Yeah, apparently this actually went all the way up to corporate, and they say the posting of this sign should not have happened, and the team was immediately retrained on proper protocol. But you're not supposed to close down the dining room when your employees are all showing up late. So, there you go.
It might be time just to fire those employees and get new ones, right?
That's kind of what, yeah. I mean, why bother retraining them? I mean, that what, are you going to retrain them how to work a clock? I mean...
They don't care.
They don't care. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think at that point, you want to just go ahead and fire somebody. Have you seen the video of this stripper fall in Dallas?
Yes. I showed it to Jay Bird this morning.
Oh, my gosh.
Horrified.
I mean, she's trying to blame the strip club, but she did climb up all the way to the top.
And the pole didn't fall. She did.
Right, yeah.
So, I mean, maybe it was beyond her skill level and she shouldn't have been up that high. Maybe she had some intoxicant. Who knows?
I'll say that what was impressive, she falls a great distance, hits the ground, and then continues to kind of twerk.
She got on her hands and knees and kept twerking.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
No, it's amazing. She fell 20 feet. That's how tall the pole was.
Dang.
So she falls 20 feet, and she sprained her ankle and chipped a few teeth in the fall and broke her jaw.
Dang.
That's what she did.
She kept twerking.
Kept twerking, yeah. And then she finally shimmied off stage, and
When does the alcohol wear off to where you're like, okay, my jaw is killing me?
That's probably why she bounced up.
Yeah, it started working through all the intoxicants.
I mean, it looked very painful.
It looked horrific.
She's got to get surgery on her jaw. It was broken so badly. But the good news is they've set up a lovely stripper GoFundMe, and it's already raised $14,000 for medical expenses.
There you go. That's how you're going to get your money. If that video goes viral, I think people will contribute.
I mean, she did continue to twerk after the fall.
Yeah, that's what's impressive.
That's worth something.
That right there is worth at least $10.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is kind of cool. There was a kid for his birthday. He wanted to be picked up from school by Jason from Friday the 13th.
Oh, my gosh. That's horrifying. Why would he want that?
As a kid, I would have loved it, too.
So his dad hired a special effects guy to dress him up, and now the photos are going viral of Dad dressed as Jason from Friday the 13th, and his kid's just all smiling.
What about the other
Loving
kids
it.
like me that were like soft and would have peed themselves?
Oh, well, kid. Sorry about you peeing yourself.
Got to toughen up. That's it. So there you go. That's the cool dad of the day.
from the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This report brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 5,000 low-mileage 2016 through 2020 vehicles in stock and save thousands at offleaseonly.com. Financing available. Trade-ins are wanted. Schedule your test drive now. offleaseonly.com. We're still pretty slow right now on 95 southbound between Lantana Road and Atlantic Avenue. You're looking at about a 30-minute drive time there. Also have delays building after an earlier accident on Jog Road. That's at Western Way. Belvedere Road at Pike Road. Watch for a crash, and another wreck at Royal Palm Boulevard and Orange Grove Boulevard. In Broward County, still have heavy delays after this crash on the Turnpike northbound before Hollywood Boulevard. Working to clear that up, but you're seeing about a half-hour slowdown. Also have delays on the Turnpike northbound beyond the Sawgrass Expressway. Got a wreck in that area, and 441 northbound remains shut down between Kimberly Road and Southgate Boulevard after an earlier accident. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
If you're a wand-waving, spell-casting Harry Potter fan, own it. You're a goggle-wearing, mischief-making minion, own it. What about the big-time parades and big-name concerts of Mardi Gras? That's cool. Own that, too.
Florida residents save up to $75 on all passes. That includes Mardi Gras February 1st through April 2nd. See universalorlando.com. Purchased by April 2nd, 2020. Blackout dates and restrictions apply.
Let's be honest. Waxing hurts and shaving sucks. So switch to laser hair removal at Body Details True Laser Specialists. Get up to 70% off, a free consultation, free first treatment, and free touch-ups for life with our free lifetime guarantee. Start today at bodydetails.com. Terms apply.
You know, all year long, our friends at Good Greek Moving and Storage step up to help us with everything that we do charitable. Our friend Spiro runs the show over there. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer, and he just wants to do it right the first time. So when it comes to a move, do business with people right here locally that care about the same things you care about. And they do it all. They do big moves, small moves, residential, commercial, local, long distance, you name it. They are the pros. Go online and just see how sleek everything is. GoodGreek.com. They are professional. And then pick up your mobile phone for your free meeting. They come out, they tell you exactly how much it's going to cost. That whole consultation is absolutely complimentary. Star Greek on your mobile phone. That's Star Greek, Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins, Florida Panthers, Florida Gators, Miami Heat, Miami Hurricanes, and the KVJ Show.
Good Greek Moving and Storage. Your superhero movers.
I want a Nissan from the #1 superstore. 441 Nissan.
If it's a new Nissan you're looking for, then come to Southern 441 Nissan, the home of the real deal. We've got new 2019 Sentras for only $88 a month, or a new 2020 Nissan Altima S or a Rogue S. Your choice, only $128 a month. Southern 441 Nissan, home of the real deal.
We make it easy.
VIN number KY2611170, LC73293, 26878, LC15758, 23532. All offers plus tax, title, 999 dealer fee with approved credit through MX. See dealer for details. Good through month end.
It's about helping you plan your day. Aaron, Mark, Sandra, and Caroline with the most local coverage, breaking stories, first warning traffic and weather.
Wake up prepared, ready to take on the day.
Watch WPBF 25 News Mornings.
ABC Tonight, executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson presents For Life, a powerful new drama inspired by a true story.
I, Aaron Wallace, I'm serving a life sentence for something I didn't do.
Critics are calling it compelling and powerful. Everything 50 Cent touches turns to gold.
Becoming a lawyer is what's getting me out. Everything I do is about getting back to my family.
For life.
Tonight, starting at 8, only on WPBF 25.
Endless robocalls. 2 million in our area alone last month. Rawson reports how quickly scammers get your number and how not to fall victim to their bad business. Tonight after For Life on WPBF 25 News at 11.
You know that feeling when your kids actually eat their dinner? Get it at Jersey Mike's. Small Victories by Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
When it comes to plastic surgery, sure, it's South Florida, y'all. We got a lot of options, but I'm here to tell you we don't have a lot of expertise and bedside manner and amazing skill level and experience and board certification level as you will find at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. They are unique in the fact that there's not a lot of places that bring you the level of expertise and experience and amazing results that you will get from the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. If anything physically is holding you back from being your best self, come and see Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev and let them show you through that initial consultation. You will get it, and they listen and they care and they just want you to be your absolute healthiest and best self. That's what they care about. It's a mind, body, spirit thing, and you will love it. Go see them in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, or also now in Miami as well. Connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Scoliosis affects millions of children each year in the U.S. The spinal condition can be difficult for the child as well as the entire family. That's why Nicholas Children's Hospital assembled a world-renowned, board-certified team of pediatric spine experts led by Dr. Stephen George and Dr. Thomas Errico. And team really is the right word to describe the Nicholas Children's multidisciplinary approach. Doctors, nurses, and other caregivers manage the child's care in the most nurturing way possible, an approach that makes everyone feel like they're part of the Nicholas Children's family. Appointments with our spine specialists are available at the Nicholas Children's Palm Beach Gardens Outpatient Center in Legacy Place, with convenient weekly appointment times, including Saturday office hours. Call 561-622-2778 or visit nicholaschildrens.org/spine.
That's the sound of money being poured down the drain. Because if you're not using H&R Block, you may be paying too much for tax prep. But it's not too late. If you switch to Block, you could start saving, which means you can start spending on things you really want, like that waffle maker that also tells the weather.
Waffles toasted. Weather not so toasty.
Expert tax prep for less. Just another way it's better with Block.
Opa! It's the 45th annual Greek Food and Wine Fest at St. Catherine's Greek Orthodox Church on Southern Boulevard and Flagler Drive. This Friday through Sunday, bring the entire family. Great times and just a $5 donation to get in. GreekFestWPB.com.
Hey, West Palm Beach, spring is on the way, and that means it's time to start thinking about giving your lawn the nutrients it needs to be thick and weed-free. To make it easy on yourself, call True Green today and save 50%. Call 855-300-9620 or go to truegreen.com/radio for this special offer.
Hey guys, it's Virginia. The coughing, sneezing, and runny nose only means one thing. It's flu season. But your best line of defense this flu season is a $15 flu shot at MD Now. But for those of you who have already caught it, I'm sorry. Go into MD Now for superior care. They're open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day, including holidays. Check in now at mdnow.com or just walk in to any one of their 40-plus locations across Florida. Superior care is near and now. mdnow.com. Offer restrictions apply.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Don't pay more. Save thousands on low mileage 2016 through 19 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Sometimes our spouses have weird behavior. Sometimes they tell us, sometimes they don't. We had that email about The guy wanted to know if he should tell his wife that he likes to wear women's underwear for comfort, he said.
Nobody was buying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't think it's a fetish at all.
People are like, yeah, you probably don't want to mention anything like that. You might concern her. Be like, no, really, it's more comfortable. People are like, nobody thinks women's underwear is more comfortable than men's underwear. What are you talking about?
Should he have been honest if he was like, baby, I just love the way they make me feel?
I think that's what he wanted to say. And he's like, should I tell her or not? People are like, I don't know.
Don't be honest.
A lot of the comments were like, I don't know. Well, they said, hey, you're probably not going to get somebody who's going to believe you. And it is. There are just, certain behaviors that you typically have when you're wired one way or another. So, okay. Would she have a problem if he's a cross-dresser? I don't know. Maybe that's what the honesty needs to be, is like, hey, I like to wear women's underwear. I like the way it makes me feel. And then she's got to decide, okay, do I have a problem? He swears he was straight.
Yeah, I think you can wear women's underwear and be straight.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Right. And
but it's just weird if you're not in that kind of a world and realm.
Sure.
For sure.
So, who knows about that?
I think it's weird when people eat sushi.
So Bryn's got a question about something that her husband has been doing. Now, you've been together for a good bit of time, right, Bryn?
Yeah. Hey, good morning, guys. I've been married to my husband for about 14 years.
Okay. So he came to you and I guess admitted one of these behaviors, and you're like, okay. Now he says he's not gay, correct?
He says he's not gay, but it was the weirdest thing. Last week he admitted to me that he likes watching gay porn, and he swears up and down that he's not gay. And he's not attracted to men, but gay porn turns him on. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is my husband gay? Is he in denial? I mean, I don't want to be judgy. Can you be attracted to the same sex? I know, it's just weird. And, he said, oh, my God, you've been acting so weird. He thought I'd be more understanding, and he claims this is common for men.
Common for men. Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I don't know if it's common.
Yeah, I've not done a survey, but...
I'll do one today at the sports bar.
Yeah.
I'm Googling right now. I'm going to see what it says when I Google.
Straight men watching gay porn?
Do straight men watch porn?
Okay.
Gay porn.
You
need the word gay.
Gay porn. Gotcha.
Yes. Because, straight men do watch a lot
Yes.
of porn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Duh. The computer will just come back and say, duh.
Yeah. My thought would be, I don't know. It'd be a weird wiring. To me, it doesn't make sense. I don't.
Took me to Pornhub.
Okay. Well, there you go.
And he's not happy.
Okay, this is why straight men watch gay porn. It's an article. In fact, I am Googling it, and there's about 5 or 6 articles that come right up.
Really? Okay, so straight men do watch gay porn. Does it say why? Do you have a couple reasons?
It says, the percentage of straight men who watch gay porn, this means it's a sexual turn on. And, of course, an ad block comes up.
Okay. According to YouPorn, a whopping 23% of the time, straight men watch gay porn, and 39% of the time, self-identifying straight females choose to watch gay porn too. So that is a YouPorn stat. So there is a stat for you on what it says.
Well, I mean, haven't you back in the day, haven't you hooked up with a woman before? And would you consider yourself attracted to women, or are you attracted to men?
I think I'm attracted to men, but I'm not totally closed off to the idea of women. I think as I get older, I get more set in my ways, and dudes is probably the preferred.
But that's what I'm saying. You're attracted to you know in your heart that you're attracted to guys. That's your thing. But in the past, you have
dabbled.
Yes, but you would consider yourself straight.
Yes.
So how is that different than this guy?
I don't know. I don't look at lesbian porn, but.
Here's the reasons why they say that some straight men and women look at gay porn. 1, rebelling against gender stereotypes. 2, straight men watch gay porn to see what other male bodies look like.
Okay.
Don't
compare.
Don't do it, because you're always going to lose. Trust me.
You know from watching gay porn?
Well, I think any porn. Any porn you watch, I think you're going to know you don't compare yourself to them.
3, some straight identifying men are actually gay or curious. So that's some of the reasons that they are giving as to why there are straight men that do watch porn. I'd never heard of it, but apparently it does happen. So maybe he might be in one of those percentages where he is a straight guy that watches gay porn, and it doesn't make him gay. It's just he's curious for whatever reason.
My article is saying something about the taboo of it. If you're straight and you're looking at something that you're not supposed to be attracted to, it turns you on with the taboo of it as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Taboo.
So, yeah, I mean, your husband might be completely honest with you. I don't know. Is there a straight individual out there, male or female, that watches gay porn? If you do, why? Do you fit into those percentages? You porn, I'm sure. I wouldn't want to even question their stats. I'm sure they're dead on.
I feel like they know their stuff.
Yeah. 877-979-9763. You can hit us up, call, text, let us know here at the KVJ Show.
You are somebody that I don't know, but you're taking shots at me like it's Patron, and I'm just like, damn. It's 7 a.m. Say it in the street, that's a knockout, but you say it in a tweet, that's a cop-out, and I'm just like, hey, are you okay? And I ain't trying to mess with your self-expression, but I've learned a lesson that stressing and obsessing about somebody else is no fun. And snakes and stones never broke my bones, so you need to calm down. You're being too loud, and I'm just like, you need to just stop. Like, can you just not step on my gown? You need to calm down. Somebody that we don't know, but you're coming at my friends like a missile. Why are you mad when you could be glad? Sunshine on the street at the parade, but you would rather be in the dark age, just making that sign. Must have taken all night. You just need to take several seats and then try to restore the peace and control your urges to scream about all the people you hate. Shade never made anybody less gay, so you need to calm down. You're being too loud, and I'm just like, you need to just stop. Like, can you just not step on his gown? You need to calm down. And we see you over there on the internet, comparing all the girls who are killing it, but we figured you out. We all know now. We all got crowns. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You're being too loud. You're being too loud, and I'm just like, you need to just stop. Can you stop? Like, can you just not step on our gowns? You need to calm down.
Okay, can straight men watch gay porn and not mean that they're bisexual or gay or have those closeted tendencies or anything along those likes? Now, Bryn has got this going on with her husband, and he says that, he likes to watch gay porn and swears that he's still straight. Is that possible? We were looking at some of the YouPorn stats just a minute ago, and, they had like 23% of guys say that are straight that will watch gay porn.
How would they know that stat, though? Are they typing that in and sending them the...
They probably, the people who watch, porn on YouPorn, they'll ask them, are you... They find out through a series of questions, and they'll be like, okay, you straight? Do you ever watch gay porn? And then that's just what they found out, that of all the people that they've asked on the survey if they were straight, do they say that they watch gay porn? And 23%, according to YouPorn, or whatever that number was, say that they've done that. I think that's how they would come up with that number. So what do you think? Well, it's interesting how it's split. Now, there are people that are saying, yeah, that boy's gay. Straight men don't watch gay porn. That's so weird. Somebody else said, absolutely not. He's bisexual at minimum. And then another text that we got said, you guys are being ridiculous. Plenty of straight women watch lesbian porn. And yes, straight guys watch gay porn. I'm a straight guy, and I like gay porn, too. Stop being so close-minded and speaking in absolutes. It's 2020.
Who's spoken absolutes? Did anyone on the show speak in absolute?
I love Absolute. I like it on the rocks with some lemons.
Yeah,
Oh,
so good.
I'll take one now.
I do usually a little soda water with mine.
Yeah, if you're a wuss,
Mhm.
that's what you do.
He does soda water.
If you're a man, you just drink it on the rocks.
She's definitely more man than you.
Oh, no doubt. I won't even fight that one.
She's more man than me and you put together.
Oh, yeah. Sexuality is very fluid. There are more kinks than people realize. And that's just it. And I think
That
what
I
it
agree
is-
with.
Yeah. And so I think for what it is if that's not your tendency, you don't know. That's why I always love hearing of, people that are into different things because, yeah, it may mean that you're not. Doesn't mean you're wrong for not being into it. But, it doesn't mean, hey, my experience in life and I don't know anything about it.
I do agree that people have some weird, not weird kinks. It'd be weird to somebody who doesn't have that kink. That's why I say weird. I think
Sure.
everyone's got a kink to them.
Everybody's got their own thing.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's not your thing, it's going to be weird and foreign to you. And talking about it is the only way that people are going to understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. And sometimes weird's a good thing, too. People always say weird, it's a bad, weird's good.
So, Brent is hearing that there are, it's not like, okay. At least some people, that last text that we got from a straight man that watches gay porn that says, okay. So, Bryn, your husband's not the only one. Cheryl's on here from Lake Worth. And what is your thought on this? Now, you're a heterosexual woman, it says here, Cheryl.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And do you ever watch gay porn?
Absolutely. I love watching all types of porn, lesbian porn. I enjoy playing with I actually am in the lifestyle. And I enjoy playing within the lifestyle, man or woman. But I am not at all outside of that attracted to women. I also have friends who are the man's a crossdresser, and they are totally normal and have a great relationship. He's totally honest with her. She embraces it. They have an awesome relationship and sex life.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. Yeah.
Look, if two people get together and they understand each other and it worked for both of y'all,
Well, I think what it is and what you're hearing in Bryn's relationship, at some point there is when you first cross that bridge, when you maybe find out that somebody has a tendency you were unaware of when you got married. And here we are, okay, wow, this is a little shocking to me because I didn't realize this about you. And now what you might be hearing, from Cheryl's friends is that they have already crossed over that bridge together and they're like, okay, yeah. I heard about it already. We've got it. We're down. Now we're both in this together. And that just might be it with Bryn. This is really just maybe step one of a larger journey together.
It's a surprise.
Yes.
I want to throw a couple kinks at you, Virginia. You come home and Panda's got to talk to you. He's like, babe, I do love wearing women's panties. Or you can get through that eventually.
I think so.
Okay, different kink. Babe, I just love to wear diapers and be powdered like a baby. I like to act like an infant, like, those baby fetish. Are you out?
That's a little weirder.
Do you stay with him?
Do I have to powder him?
He just is letting you know what he's really into.
You're changing the diaper.
Does he mess the diaper?
Yeah, he does.
It's full gorilla.
No, I am not changing no full-grown man poopy diaper.
Okay, so do you let him? Do you respect that he's into that, and you don't want to know about it, or do you have to leave the relationship? Because that's what he loves.
I don't know. I think I can respect that he's into that, but I don't want to know about it.
That 1% just went down to a half.
Yeah. So
I'm real judgy, too.
You stay with him.
I don't leave him over it, but I'm weirded out.
Mm-hmm. It depends upon what it is you're talking about. And that's it. Everybody's probably got different... It may be what, to a lot of people, the weirdest kink, but to somebody else, it's perfectly normal.
Okay, same with you. You're into this girl. You're dating for a while.
I really like. I feel
really
like I love
like her, but she likes to go number 2 in the diaper, and you've got to clean it up and powder her.
I'm totally not into it.
Not gonna do it.
No. And I'm
Do you leave her?
I'm trying to put myself in a scenario where I love her so much, and she drops this bomb on me. Literally, I think I'm out, man. That's too much for me. I'm sorry. I can't go through with it.
Well, I think the big realization here today, I hadn't heard of it, but it's apparently there is some normalcy to straight guys watching gay porn. So it does happen. Another text, too, said, I'm a straight woman, married and with kids. I don't like watching porn with men in it, period. I think it seems it's probably more common for women to watch gay porn than men, but some men do.
So both of you need to go home today and do an experiment.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Straight guys watching gay porn. How do you feel?
Okay.
What does it do for you?
That's the experiment, huh?
Yeah, I want to hear.
Like I said, I've never watched it.
Report back.
What if I just come in and I'm like, I'm completely changed. I realize.
I'll be like, I knew it.
My wife would too.
That's all it took.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Yep.
Want to see what Virginia looks like on camera?
And Kevin and Jason, youtube.com/KVJ Show.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Okay, it's almost opening time. Gotta email photos of this season's line.
As a business owner, you've got a million things to think about.
Can't forget about that video conference later.
Dealing with second-rate cable internet shouldn't be one of them.
But I did switch to AT&T Internet for Business, so I've got this.
AT&T Internet for Business gives you 99.9% reliability, so you can focus on running your business.
Really need to update the website and figure out whatever that was.
And even if the power suddenly goes out, or if a construction worker accidentally cuts your cable line, your internet stays connected on our wireless network with AT&T Internet Backup.
All right, it's go time.
Choose fast, highly reliable AT&T Internet for Business and get a $100 AT&T Visa reward card. Go to att.com/businessinternet or call 855-433-5700. 855-433-5700 or visit an AT&T store today. The AT&T Visa reward card is issued by the Bancorp Bank pursuant to a license from Visa USA Inc. and can be used everywhere Visa debit cards are accepted in the United States, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico. No cash access. The Bancorp Bank, member FDIC.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 8, demand the best service. You're entitled to it. Rubenstein Law cares about you. Our team is dedicated to providing the best legal experience during this difficult period. Cases do take time to get you the result you deserve, but we work diligently on those cases. Keep in touch with you and return your phone calls as quickly as possible. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Experience the premiere of Miami City Ballet's Firebird, a new version of the classic the New York Times calls a masterpiece. You'll also see 9 Sinatra songs with music from American icon Frank Sinatra in Palm Beach, February 21st to the 23rd. Visit MiamiCityBallet.org and discover the Palm Beaches, Florida.
Palm Beach living without the price tag. Enjoy friendly neighborhood tradition and resort-style amenities with affordable, modern single-family homes by Minto. Priced from the low 300s to mid 500s. Don't miss the Westlake Showcase of Homes, February 15th through March 1st. Take a tour of 6 designer model homes. Vote for your favorite features, and you could win a 7-day Caribbean cruise. Visit westlakeshowcase.com for details.
Hey, Mr. World here, at the big comic book convention. I'm suited up as the world's fastest superhero. Pew! Speaking of fast, did you know that Eyeglass World has in-store labs? Spoiler alert, that's the source of their same-day service superpowers.
With same-day service, Eyeglass World is the world's best way to buy glasses. Come get 2 pairs for $78. Visit eyeglassworld.com for store locations and offer details.
Your everyday shopping list could save you a ton of money at the pump. With the BJ's Gas Savings Program, members get 10 cents off a gallon for each high-octane item you buy in club. The more you buy, the more you save on gas. Go to bjs.com/high-octane for details. BJ's, live generously.
Bring your family and friends to visit Lion Country Safari, ranked one of the top 3 zoos in America. Experience Florida's largest drive-through safari with hundreds of wild animals roaming feet from your car, including lions, rhinos, chimps, zebras, giraffe, and more. Safari World Adventure Park features animal encounters, rides, a water park, food, and shopping. Visit Florida's best attraction value, Lion Country Safari, West Palm Beach. Coupon at lioncountrysafari.com.
Why do most parents who attend Kumon's free orientation enroll their kids? They see how Kumon advances their math, reading, and writing skills, building independence and critical thinking. Join us for a free orientation today. Kumon, where smart kids get smarter. Franchise opportunities available.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
This hour's music is brought to you by Florida Lottery. Drive safe and play responsibly.
The Florida Lottery Player's Guide. Visit playersguide.flalottery.com for helpful tips and information about responsible gaming. Must be 18 or older to play. And of course, always play responsibly.
Looking for some KVJ merchandise and swag? Go to kvjshow.com and click KVJ Gear.
Well, I got to tell you, it's an interesting little comment, too. And if you flip it around, a second ago, we were talking to Bryn. Her husband is straight, likes gay porn. And somebody texted in and said, I'm completely gay, and I watch straight porn sometimes.
Interesting.
So, there you go.
Okay.
And flip all the way around. Never know what's going on these days, Virginia.
Everybody likes something different. I like to watch Jay Bird hit himself in the face
I think
with his
you hit
microphone.
yourself with that microphone at least once a week.
I think it's actually twice a week.
Yeah.
You okay?
I don't know. It's ringing a little bit. I just
Look at your headphones are all jacked.
nailed my job.
He flipped his
Fix your
headphones.
headphones.
My perception hasn't been good lately. The
Yeah?
other day, I was talking to somebody who I kind of am very attracted to, and as I'm talking,
What's her name?
I'm not saying it, but as I'm talking, I'm like looking back, talking to her, and I'm trying to grab the door to go to the next room, and I'm missing it, and I fall into the door. I'm like, oh, sorry, I missed the door. I feel like such a dork.
Just bungling bird.
Yeah, I was so bumbling.
I can't imagine why she hasn't taken that next move.
I'm hurting myself over it. She's got to get an extra kick in.
I know. I hear you. Well, you got Valentine's Day is coming up here this week, and if you go on our website at kvjshow.com, we got the 3 different finalists for our Valentine's Day poem up.
Yes, Denny's play that sax.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's getting better every
He
day.
is.
I was just checking it. I don't know if you remember who did what, but right now Jessica's running away with it. She's got about 73% of the votes. Sarah's at 22%, and Heather is at 5%. The one that was Jessica's poem, if you don't remember that, she's the one that I believe had the vasectomy.
Okay, yeah, her husband had a vasectomy, and the only day they had available was Valentine's Day, this Friday, and so he's taken one for the team.
Yeah.
And she wrote a poem to him and his soon-to-be-gone balls.
The opening line is, after 2 beautiful children, we must say farewell with a Valentine's vasectomy to balls who've done swell. So that's her opening line.
It's funny. It's creative.
Yeah.
And I actually think nards do swell when you get that operation, too, right?
I don't know. I never had it.
I heard it gets tender down there. That's what I hear.
Tender, huh?
I've had some friends that's got that operation done. They say it's
got to lay low. Some people, I think it's worse than others.
Yeah,
but yeah, you got to lay
one
low.
buddy was okay, and then the other buddy said he was like laying in bed for 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
2 weeks?
That's what he said.
Wow.
Is he just lazy?
He might be just lazy.
Yeah.
Come to think
Still
of it,
Menards.
he's real lazy, actually.
Yeah. Sarah's poem started with, shall I compare thee to a pizza pie or a pink eye lie? Thou art more keto. Just kidding. It's plant-based now. Rough winds doth shake under Virginia's chair, which leave thy nostrils with burning hair. Sometimes too hot the head of thy witch, perfectly balanced by her sidekick, the bitch. That was Sarah's.
Beautiful.
And then Heather's was, roses are red, chocolates taste sweet. Don't send me your D-pics. They'll end up in a tweet. So those are the ones you go for. Yeah, they're all great.
It's tough.
Yes. KVJShow.com. I thought this was some good stuff for Valentine's Day. Handy little hack. You know, the actual Valentine's Day is coming up on Friday. Everybody's trying to get reservations. They want to go out and eat. They want to do something romantic. They want to have the flowers and the candy and whatever it is that you wind up doing. But this is a quick, easy little hack that, especially if you're in a relationship and have been for a while, actually celebrating on the exact day doesn't necessarily matter for you. And they're saying you can save a lot of money if you celebrate Saturday rather than Friday, because apparently the restaurants, there won't be such a jack up on the prices. You can get better deals. And the day after Valentine's Day, you'll be able to get the candies, the cards, and the chocolates for a better rate.
You are not kidding. The candy immediately goes like 50% off on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm just not that impressed with the Valentine's candy. I'm not trying to poo-poo on the candy. I just think we can do better for Valentine's Day.
Have you bought Valentine's candy recently?
No, because I'm always single, so no. That makes sense.
Well, I just went the other day. I went to CVS, and they had so much fun stuff, like new, different stuff.
Oh, the nuggets and cream candies. Those are the ones that get me. Those are so good.
There was some peanut butter options.
Oh, yeah.
There was all kind of Valentine fun.
Welcome to the show, Fat Kevin. I see you.
Oh, yeah.
I see you peeping in here.
You can't miss him.
Little Fat Kev, he loved him. Some of them, like, what are the Brock's chocolate samplers or
I
whatever?
can see Fat Kevin really loving a candy bar that's creamy.
Yeah. Oh, I was very creamy.
He loves caramel.
Oh, I did.
Oh, Fat Kevin, come back to us, please.
I would wax the whole box in one sitting. Every time. Every time.
Even the crappy pieces you didn't like, you'd end up going.
I'd power through it.
Yeah.
I would power through it. Yeah, I would take one bite of them and be like, I'll get back to that later and then at the end.
Yeah, the one with the pink cream in it. Sorry, that was gross.
No, there are a few gross ones. And
Agreed.
They're like candy speed bumps.
You're right.
You know, you're trucking through the
They
box.
trick
and
you.
That's great. You're like, ugh. Hey.
You're like, oh, it looks like a caramel. Oh, it's pink.
How do you feel about the ones that have got? Is it? I don't know if they call them cherry cordials or whatever they are, but they got the cherry goo in the middle of them.
I love a gooey cherry ball. Oh
You
my
do?
god,
You like those?
I don't like those chocolate covered cherries. Don't do it for me.
You're the type of the kind you eat it and it explodes in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
those.
you like those.
Those
huh?
remind me of the 80s because my mom used to get those and I would give those to my teachers for Valentine's Day because the whole entire box was like $1.
The best combo is that with peach crush soda. The combination of that together, oh, so good.
I didn't even know they had peach crush soda.
Can I talk to Fat Kevin again?
Sure.
He's a lot more fun.
I didn't even know that. Even Fat Kev didn't know that.
The peach crush
Didn't know they
is
had peach
very
soda.
underrated.
Yeah, peach soda is delicious.
Is okay.
It's contributed to my weight gain of late.
What's better, knee high or peach crush?
I love peach crush. I love peach crush. And go ahead.
What is the most disgusting soda?
Oh, it's champagne soda, and it tastes like bubble gum. It's so gross, and it comes in 3 liters. It is disgusting.
My least favorite ever was Fanta Red Pop. Have you ever?
I love Red Pop.
It had a weird taste to it.
That's kind of like that Tahitian treat I love.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so gross.
that stuff is like syrup.
That stuff is a lot of calories per cup.
What is?
Tahitian treat.
Oh yeah, it's all sugar.
It is.
It's the low budget Hawaiian punch, and they put like double sugar.
Oh, it's one of the best on the market.
He loves it.
I
huh?
love it.
He loves it. It's good stuff. And there is a little infidelity during the Valentine's Day holiday going on here. They say that a majority of Americans admit they're cheating on their partner.
Really? A majority?
Yes, a majority of Americans are cheating on their partner with food.
Oh.
71% of people say that they sometimes secretly make unhealthy food choices behind their partner's back. And it is so weird because every now and then, a little bit of Fat Kev will come out and I will tear after something. Then I shamefully hide the wrappers at the bottom of the trash can. And it's so like she is kind of like a little bit upset. Like she'll find them sometimes. And it was just because of the shame and the hiding. And it's the fact that I was not being upfront and honest. She's like, were you trying to hide wrappers in the trash? I'm like, yes, I was. So now I'll take the trash out. Now she started giving me, she's like, we had hardly any trash out there. You took it out. She's like, did you binge eat last night? I'm like, yes, I did. I'm a monster.
What kind of binge eating do you do, though?
Some of the stuff that I'd done, like probably... And I try to only keep healthy stuff in there because, like I was doing M&Ms and we'd have some stuff like that. There was a problem a couple years ago.
Dangerous.
Now what I'll do is we have that white cheddar popcorn. You ever had that?
Yes.
And it comes in the individual bag. We're only supposed to eat one.
But you have like 6.
I had like 10. Yeah. I wax like when you eat 1,000 calories of white cheddar popcorn, you have eaten an assload of popcorn because there's like no calories in it. She's like, what's wrong with you? I'm hungry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, 55% of people say they've hidden food from their partner somewhere in the house.
I could not imagine dating somebody and hiding my pizza or hiding my habit.
Well, you don't want to seem like you're not keeping it together. Sometimes what I used to do is go through the drive-thru and get like a cheat meal or something from like Taco Bell, and then I have to pull over at a gas station to throw away the evidence. You can't bring that evidence home.
It's weird, yeah. I don't know
feel
why.
guilty.
That's weird. Y'all got to be a little kinder to yourself.
I don't want anybody to know I've done Taco Bell. That is my dark secret. I will do anything to throw away those wrappers.
It's so weird
shame.
because then I'll tweet that out. I'm a Taco Bell.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. You get in a relationship, all of a sudden there's shame that comes in that game. I don't know. That's why you're better off single, Jay-Bird.
You're nailing it.
The only people that shame you is the people on your show. Interesting list. 10 best movie theme songs from the 80s. I'll let you know what's on it coming up next.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to act. Yeah. I think it's special what's behind your back. Yeah. So turn around and I'll pick up the slack. Yeah. Take it to the bridge. Dirty babe. You see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. It's just that no one makes me feel this way. Take it to the chorus. Come here, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Twerking with. Go ahead, be gone with it. Look at those hips. Go ahead, be gone with it. You make me smile. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, child. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The motherfucker don't know how to act. Yeah. Go let me make up for the things you lack. Yeah. Cause you're burning up, I gotta get it fast. Yeah. Take it to the bridge. Dirty babe. You see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. It's just that no one makes me feel this way. Take it to the chorus. Come here, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Twerking with. Go ahead, be gone with it. Look at those hips. Go ahead, be gone with it. You make me smile. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, child. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. You ready? You ready? You ready? Yeah. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. Your mother, watch your eye attack. Yeah. If that's your girl, better watch your back. Yeah. Cause she'll burn it up for me, and that's a fact. Yeah. Take it to the chorus. Come here, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Twerking with. Go ahead, be gone with it. Look at those hips. Go ahead, be gone with it. You make me smile. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, child. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. You ready? Yes. You ready? Yes. Yes.
Were the best movie soundtracks without a doubt in the 1980s. Now, for me, that was a decade where I kind of grew up as a kid. I think I probably have bias that I'm bringing into this, but I would say almost definitely it was the best decade for movie soundtracks. It's where they really started to say, hey, we got a hit movie, got to put a great song with it. And they would have, some of the soundtracks would have 3, 4, 5 great songs on them.
Do you guys remember the theme of Flash Gordon done by Queen?
Yeah, I do.
Flash.
I had that.
He's the king of the universe.
He saved every one of us.
That's a jam. I love that
We
song.
got a guy we work with, and he goes by Flash, and every time I see him inside my head, I'm like, Flash. Yeah. Gotta get you play.
That's a jam.
Yeah, it is a great jam. Yeah, there's so many that were like that, though.
The one I love from the 80s, Never Ending Story.
La, da, da, da,
That's my jam.
Yeah, it made the list of the top 10 best movie theme songs from the 80s from ScreenRant.com. It came in at number 9.
Oh, yeah.
Fly a fantasy. Dream a dream.
Sounds like the Reading Rainbow theme.
It does.
Rhymes that keep their secrets will unfold behind the clouds. There upon the rainbow is the answer to our never-ending story.
That's from 1984.
Gosh, that's my cut.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Now you make me want to hear the Reading Rainbow song.
I know, right? Yeah, here's some of the ones that they have on here. They did their top 10 list. They've got that at number 9. I'll backtrack 1 to number 10 on their list.
Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card ride.
Huey Lewis in the News.
It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes.
What movie, Virginia? Come on. That's the power of the...
Is that from Back to the Future?
Yes.
Oh,
thank
it is,
you.
yeah.
All right. It just took me a minute.
God.
Very nice, Virginia.
I'm slow.
Yeah, we'll see if Virginia can name all these movies. I'll give you the song. Tell me the movie. Duran Duran.
Until we dance into the fire, that fatal kiss is all we need.
So easy.
Into the fire,
1985.
to fatal sounds, the broken dreams.
You know it.
Police Academy?
Police Academy. Wow.
I don't know.
A View to a Kill?
James Bond.
James Bond.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it was a James Bond. That was a great song from the 80s. Number 7, I'm not sure about this, but they got Prince there on their top 10 list of the 80s movie soundtrack songs.
Go, go, go with a smile.
Bat Dance, remember this?
No.
That was from the Batman movie, yeah.
From 1989. Yeah, I wouldn't put that at number
Top
7.
10?
Yeah, I think they blew that one. Yeah, that wasn't the right call. I agree on you. Let me see some of the other ones that they got here. They've also got a movie song from 1984. Let's see if Virginia can tell you exactly what the movie is. Harold Faltermeyer.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, very nice, Virginia.
You should do Because You're Old.
I believe he also did the Miami Vice theme, didn't he? Or no, that was Jan Hammer. They did that one. Sounds similar, though.
I thought this was Herbie Hancock.
Tricky.
And Herbie Hancock, 3 guys with Casio keyboards that made hits in the 80s. Yeah, there's a lot of people doing that. I don't even know this song. They got David Bowie from Underground. That's terrible.
They should have went with Labyrinth.
Well, it's from Labyrinth, this song Underground.
Oh.
I don't even know this
the
song.
other song's better. You got the power of the babe. The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo. You do.
Yeah.
That's the one you should have put in there.
Yeah, if you put The Power of Love at 10, you put that at number 5, your list is bunk. Eye of the Tiger, number 4.
What movie?
Karate Kid.
Get out of the studio now.
No, it's not.
Karate Kid?
I don't know.
You're mixing that up with the best. You're the best around. Get out of the studio.
That's terrible. Karate Kid.
Come on, you know this.
Rocky.
What part? Come on.
2.
I'm afraid. You want to hear me say I'm afraid?
You're not helping me.
Rocky 3.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not sure he helped me either.
You're too in it.
10 best movie theme songs from the 80s. Number 3, Kenny Loggins. The movie is Virginia.
Top Gun.
Very nice. Okay.
What's Tom Cruise's name in that movie?
Maverick.
Very
Okay, the sequel's going to be coming out this summer.
Take My Breath Away is also in that song, or in that movie.
In that movie, yeah, absolutely.
When they are very intimate with one another.
Maverick and Goose.
Yes. No. Honk, honk. At number 2, Ray Parker Jr.
An invisible man sleeping in your bed. Oh, who you gonna call?
Okay, from 1984 is when that came out.
Do you like that song?
It's okay.
Would you ever play that on if it came up on your shuffle?
I played it on Halloween. We put a whole track together on Halloween, and everybody loved it.
Okay.
It's a topical, Virginia.
That's about it.
And apparently ScreenRant.com loves Prince.
Does anyone do songs for movies these days?
Not the same way. It's not the same way. That's why we could break it down and we could do the 90s tomorrow. We could do the 2000s. We could do 2010s. And I am confident that if you put together a good list from the 80s, this isn't one. There are some misses in their top 10 list. But if we put together the actual soundtrack top 10, the 80s would be the best soundtrack decade.
What about like St. Elmo's Fire? I mean, that was
It goes on and on,
amazing.
yeah. Because a lot of the soundtracks today are songs that are already out, and they put together a compilation. It's not original songs. These are pretty much original songs for movies.
It's so weird that so many songs from the 80s, that one type of voice, it sounded like a guy was constipated. Like kind of like Bruce
Springsteen,
Like,
yeah.
there was so many of those kind of voices back in the 80s, kind of like there's so many sad British people that sang like this. It's just weird they all had their own thing.
They got their own thing today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what they put together today. So there you go. In fact, I believe Denny's has got a song for us from Migos.
Yeah, Denny.
Get it?
He could totally be in Migos.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ E-Blast and stay connected.
Discover your rhythm at the Qatar Hotel, the new resort destination. Savor the notes of perfection at 20 world-class dining venues. Bliss is instrumental in one of Florida's largest spas. Luck and skill live in perfect harmony on the expanded casino floor. Laugh out loud at the Comedy Club. Amp up your evening at the new Hard Rock Live or Dare Nightclub Day Club. It's all open now. Discover your rhythm at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I think that I like you.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Hey, Florida, you know the feeling you get when you drink an ice-cold Coca-Cola? Now imagine that plus all the feelings you get taking on the thrills of Universal Orlando Resort. Because right now, Florida residents can enjoy a Coke and save up to $75 on tickets and passes to Universal. So you can feel the rhythm of Universal's Mardi Gras celebration, February 1st through April 2nd. Feel the thrill of a hunted hero on the run in the new live-action The Bourne Stuntacular, opening spring 2020. Or feel the rush of plummeting down the side of a 200-foot volcano! And be sure to download Universal's Creole Carnival games for even more fun in and out of the park with the QR code in specially marked packages of Coca-Cola and Coke Zero Sugar. So grab a Coca-Cola and sip into something amazing with up to $75 in savings at Universal Orlando Resort. Purchased by April 2nd, 2020. Blackout dates apply and select products. Restrictions apply. Visit universalorlando.com/Coke for details.
Go big or go home? What kind of choice is that? Go big and stay home with Jersey Mike's, delivered by Uber Eats. Having it all by Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
The following BMW ad is a few years old. A little sibling rivalry is to be expected in any family. That's me a few years ago. Still got it. And that's especially true when it comes to the BMW 3 Series. We're running it again because these 3 Series models are now BMW certified. They may have their differences, but they have much more in common than you think. Oh, they sure do. Like a sporty chassis. Still has that. A 0 to 60 that's as quick as 4.6 seconds. And that in 50-50 near perfect balance for a tighter grip on every turn. Can't forget that. Whichever 3 Series you choose, you'll be driving a vehicle with the soul of a sports car. Yep, that's right. Because when it comes to the BMW BMW 3 Series Sport runs in the family. Couldn't have said it better myself, because I already did. Hurry into your BMW Center today and take advantage of exclusive offers. BMW certified, like new, again.
Right now, get APRs as low as 1.49% for 48 months on select 2016 through 2018 BMW certified models. Visit BMWSFL.com for details.
I take care of myself. I try to be healthy. And to be honest, I bought health insurance because it felt like the responsible thing to do. I don't go to the doctor often, but it's good to be covered. I chose my Ambetter plan because it fits me. It's affordable. And they also have a rewards program that actually puts money back in my pocket. Even if you're healthy, things happen. I like knowing Ambetter has my back. My better is health benefits when I need them.
Visit betterisfl.com to learn more. Ambetter from Sunshine Health is insured by Celtic Insurance Company. This is a solicitation for insurance.
Opa! It's the 45th Annual Greek Food and Wine Fest at St. Catherine's Greek Orthodox Church on Southern Boulevard near Flagler Drive. This Friday through Sunday, bring the entire family and enjoy live entertainment, Greek folk dance group and bouziki music, authentic Greek cuisine, pastries, boutiques, jewelry, arts and crafts, and much more. Great food, great music, great dancing, great atmosphere, and plenty of shopping for just a $5 donation. GreekFestWPB.com. That's GreekFestWPB.com. Opa!
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Let me tell you about Dunkin' Go-Tos. You can get a great deal on two of your favorites for $2, $3, $4, or $5. Also, Girl Scout cookie-inspired flavors are now back at Dunkin'. You can grab a medium latte or cappuccino for $2 from 2 to 6 p.m. And the Thin Mints and coconut caramel coffee flavors, that's what's back there at Dunkin'. So run over there, get some of that delicious coffee, get one of the delicious donuts. I love their donuts. Jaybird and KVJ, we run on Dunkin'.
At IVFMD, fertility is our focus, creating your family our success. IVFMD is celebrating by offering a 50% discount on your initial appointment for qualifying patients. Go to IVFMD.com to learn more and sign up, or call 866-483-6366.
Ever been knocked down? Suffered a setback, fired, left out. It happens. It happened to Mike Bloomberg. Middle-class kid, worked his way through college, got a job, started a family. Boom. Fired at 39. What did Mike do? What a lot of us do. We got back up, dove back in. He had an idea. Design a new computer able to crunch data and process information in a unique way. He built it, he sold it, he built more, he sold more. He built a team, he built a company, created 20,000 jobs. Bloomberg is a doer. This is Michael Douglas. I've played a president in movies. This is real world. This is our world. Mike Bloomberg has what it takes to win. Unite the country, find some common ground between Democrats and Republicans, and then lead the way a leader should. Mike will get it done.
I'm Mike Bloomberg, candidate for president, and I approve this message. Paid for by Mike Bloomberg 2020.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after-the-show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.
We're just playing some of the best movie theme songs from the 80s, and I don't even feel like the top 10 list that we had even close to all the songs that were out there. I was kind of curious, and my statement was that there's no way that there was any decades better than the 80s, and I just kind of went through the best soundtrack songs of the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s, and yeah, it's not even close. The 90s had Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. They had I Believe I Can Fly. That was from a movie. Seal's Kiss from a Rose. Till I Hear It From You. The Gin Blossoms did that.
Dang, Kiss from a Rose, man.
That's a good
that
song.
Was good.
That was my cut.
Seal, heard him.
Oh, baby.
You had Aerosmith, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. That was from Armageddon.
That's good, too.
Yeah, you had Faith Hill, This Kiss was in there.
Gosh, I hated that song. That's There's Kiss.
Kiss This. How about that?
Gosh, that was all over radio. That crossed over, too.
Steal My Sunshine. You Steal My Sunshine. That was a soundtrack song.
I like that.
You did have Can You Feel the Love Tonight? That was 94 for the Lion King soundtrack. So there were a couple big ones that were out there. Nothing like what you saw in the 80s and the 90s. In the 2000s, it even seems to get like it's not as big a deal. Of course, you got Lose Yourself, which just was on the Academy Awards the other night. That was Eminem from, 2003, I think it was. Crazy in Love, Lady Marmalade, Bleeding Love, or some songs, Independent Woman, Vindicated. I'm Vindicated. That's from our boy from Boca Raton that did that for Spider-Man 2 soundtrack.
Oh, Dashboard Confessional.
Yeah, Confessional. Yeah,
Okay.
Dashboard Confessional did that. Paper Planes was for a soundtrack that was out there. Such Great Heights was a movie soundtrack song that was out there. And that is really about it that I see from the 2000s. And in the 2010s, you had Shallow from A Star Is Born. Let It Go was one of the big soundtrack songs. Wrecking Ball was from Bangers.
Tell me something, Kev.
Yeah. But it's nowhere. I mean, there's maybe each decade has 3, 4, 5 tops, but the 80s had probably like 15 or 20 really solid ones. So that's what I'd say is the best. All right, we got more of your discussions. Anything you want to bring up, we'll get to it on the After the Show podcast. There is more KVJ that's going on. You got to jump over to YouTube to watch it live, or you can get it on our podcast app a little bit later on today. Be dropping at about noon. It's the last 30 minutes of the KVJ show without music and commercials. You can check out. But, Jay-Bird, you wrap up this part of the show with your closing thought.
Thank you, my friend. If you stay in the same place and do the same things over and over, nothing will change. Nothing.
Hashtag wisdom.
Hashtag obvious.
Hashtag my computer went blank again.
There you go.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/kvjshow.